Why is it set to private? Make it public. Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight you deserve a better live stream than I gave you last night. So, I'm back. Did you miss me? Let's get this party started. Dewan, Alex, Summerando, Jess, World Conquest, Other Alex, Ender, Birdman, Ship, Parker, Pigeon, Reed, Arrow Boy. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Scott, Minya, or Mania, not sure which one that Mania. Is it Mania? There's a joke there. I see what you did. Cody, how's it going? Welcome everybody to the stream. Let's get this party started. We're gonna try to get a Mino game. I don't play the Mino nearly enough. I love the Mino, but I also get blowed up a lot in the Mino. Because I don't get to sit behind islands and do Mino things like everybody else. But much love, everybody. Appreciate you all dropping in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Because I'll be honest, I felt terrible last night. And I knew I probably shouldn't have live streamed. But I did it anyway. And then, yeah, it just wasn't a good stream. So, yeah, we're going to try to rectify that. A little rectum fry action here. Okay? Definitely not anything to do with what occurred. But anyway, let's get into this. We've got just a typical Mino game for me. I spawn middle of the goddamn map. No matter where I go, I'm going to get yeeted. What am I going to do with this? World of Warships at its finest. Ugh. Dude, I just want one time to spawn in a Mino, have a game full of, like, conquerors, right? And I just get to sit behind an island the entire game and yeet. Little daka action. You know what I'm saying? I never get that. Ever. I just never get it in this ship. I want it. I want it real bad. Never get it. Never get it. What up, Dan? How's it going? Ewoks in the chat as well. No politic for the love, or no politics. No politic is more like it, but no politics. Good Lord. We're 30 seconds into, well, we're 3 minutes into the stream. Seriously. Y'all know better. Yeet. That's what happens. Be careful. Thank you, Jess. Gamers. What up? Like, Lord have mercy. We come to play video games. The last thing we need is more politics. We just spent a year listening to every politic under the planet. We don't need more of them. Hey, look. It's a conqueror. It's a shame that I'm the one spotting these guys, but, we're gonna try to, Daka. Oh, Zadaka!
Smokescreen set.
Yes! Turn broadside, you little turd waffle! Give me all the damage! All the damage will be mine! I don't know why I'm German all of a sudden. Maybe it's because I'm shooting at a German battleship that's big and ugly. Give it to me! Get to the chopper! Daka! Oh my lanta, that's so much Daka. We just stripped over 50,000 hit points off of GK just like that. Just like that, folks. Oh, we're not done yet. More Daka. Oh. Sadness. I had so much more Daka to give. Conqueror, come forward. I want to love you. That poor GK, man. He didn't want it. He didn't want that. What did he do to deserve all the Daka? So much Daka to give in this ship. So much Daka. Do we chance being a crazy person? I mean, that's a Republic right there. Like, he's running though. We got the Worcester up in here. I don't know what the other battleship is. What do we got? Heathen, maybe? Louisiana? Neither of those have good intentions for my broadside, if I'm being honest. It is Heathen. Okay. That's fine with me. Wait, can we be cheeky? Can we be cheeky? Oh, hold the phone! More Daka! I see more Daka in the future! I never get to do this! Unleash the Daka! Come on! Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, I've made mistakes! They can see Daka! I have made critical error! Run! Everyone knows you're not supposed to show Daka! You're supposed to hide Daka! Ah! Dodge! Dodge like your Hive! Or no, Hipper! Hipper's better than Hive at dodge. Ow! That's why you gotta dodge! This is why you don't show Daka! Gah! You can't show Daka ever! If they see Daka, they kill Daka! We can't have this! Dang it! Oh, man. Oh. Let's try not to get spotted again, shall we? We just don't have the range either. Our build is not built for range. We gotta get closer and Daka some more, though. We gotta get closer and never get spotted again. Preferably. Okay. Down goes ZGK. I want to get nice and close so that these guys can't just, like, reverse away from us. Fire Daka! Quick! Quick, make it fast! All Daka! Come on, Mino! Fire! I can't see him. Okay, Heathen goes down. I still don't know why I'm talking like a German. I'm in a freaking British ship. You'd think I'd be like, pip hip. Pip hip cheerio. Bollocks. Chuff to bits. Every other British slang word I can think of. Oh, yes. Do it. Just do it! What's wrong? Are you afraid of Daka? Why are you radaring me, you little turd? I wonder what his clan tag means. I guess he's gonna learn today what mine is all about. And that is, all Daka! You no longer have radar! Eat these shells! Oh, I'm effing around and you finding out, sunshine. I'm gonna make you change your clan tag. Are you having fun? How's it feel? Huh? How's it feel? All Daka! You will not ever show Daka again. Daka will show you. Ah, it feels so good, Daka. Open Daka! More victims! Watch this Conqueror's health. If there's one ship that really dislikes Daka, it's the Conqueror. The Conqueror just cannot stand it doesn't have the armor to deal with Sedaka. Which is why I say you just wish in a Mino that you get to go toe-to-toe with every Conqueror player ever. If you can aim. I can't aim, clearly. I need to aim further forward! No! If only I could aim. Let me go in here and grab some more caps real quick. Might as well use my last heal. I probably should have waited till I get more out of that heal, but I don't care. What's the odds of this game lasting long enough for me to get more DACA in? The whole team's on the other flank. Oh, Sedaka! I am fine, Windless. Don't I sound fine? Last night I was a miserable, sick person. Tonight, I'm feeling good. Is it not more fun when I am not a complete, like, sick person? Like, are you not entertained? What up, MK? How's it going? Rogue, Average GPO, Chase, Gamers, Clayton, or Cleaton. I'm not sure which one it is. Dude, this thing is so much fun. Like, I actually enjoy the Mino. I just don't like getting yeeted, alright? There's a difference.
That was a great battle.
Oh, brother. Hold that thought. Somebody's knocking on my door. Alright, sorry about that. Pizza delivery guy got the wrong address. He shows up with a pizza. He's like, did you order pizza? I'm like, no. But also, not sure why the, what's going on with that? Ghost Knight, thank you for the $2, my dude. Am I okay? I'm scaring you? Ah, it's fine. Wild, thank you for the 10 gifted. And Drew Hanlon, thank you for 25 months, my dude. Get some OGs in here. Wolfie, thank you for 15 months. I gotta scroll up through the chat real quick because, like, the YouTube's isn't working correctly. So I apologize. Let me, refresh real quick and see if we can get the viewer activity working here. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah. As you guys know, I know some of you guys are saying no ads, but the ads are there until we hit the $50 threshold, whether it be through memberships or combined memberships and donos. So, sorry, but that's just the way it's got to be. Gots to earn a living here. But, not a bad game. Not a bad first game. We'll take that, especially after last night. Also, I know this name. I've seen this name a lot through the years, so it's good to see somebody I recognize that's not in the chat, most likely. But, boy, did they have some DACA against them, huh? If you get a chance to play the Mino, and you get a chance to, like, just sit behind islands and farm people the whole game, it is just, it's so much fun. You just sit there and just go crazy. You feel like a lunatic. I probably was like a lunatic in that one. I'll be honest. But no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Alright, what else can we play? You know we haven't played in a long time? We have not played Venetia in a long time. Do we go full Venetia here? Let's just go full Venetia. Let's see what happens. I haven't... Oh my god! Jess! You are crazy! Damn! Well, no more ads. Good lord. Jess, that's 2 nights in a row you've been nuts. Thank you so much. And Donald Miller, welcome to the Sparships, my dude. First becoming the newest member on the channel. Thank you so much. But good lord. Dropping another $100 bomb. You are nuts. Chill, girl. But thank you. Always appreciated, Jess. Huh, now I go from like a manic, crazy Mino game to sitting in the queue for a while and Jess trying to make me cry. Thank you. What up, Tucker? Jeremy, good to see you guys. Could I play Petro? Oh, no. You don't want me playing Petro. I hate that ship. I can't get that ship to do anything, man. I have tried so many things to try to get the Petro to work for me. It doesn't work for me. It's like I want to play Stalingrad. I love Stalingrad. But it's like Stalingrad, except it doesn't penetrate anything. I don't understand it. I don't. I really don't. Like, I want to like the Petro. I just don't. Oh, man. I mean, this could be juicy, but that's a lot of cruisers, man. That's not what you want to see when you're in a Petro. Or when I'm in a Venetia. Alright. Well, we're going to go around the left side and see what we can do. Obviously, the catapult fighter doesn't do us any good here. We can no longer use it to spot when we're in our smoke screen, so that's kind of useless. What's our torp range? 13.5. Okay, so we might just turn and drop torps immediately in the direction of the left side of the map. Because we should have the torp range. It's close. It's close. But yeah, I think if we just turn and drop torps immediately... Because these are slow, remember? So it'll take them forever to get there. Look at these torp angles, though. These torp angles kind of low-key cracked. It's up there with the French cruisers in that regard. We're going to go ahead and have SAP loaded. I don't know why I had AP loaded, but there are a lot of cruisers. I'll probably get to use the AP, but yeah, initially, I'm going to drop the torps, try to take the flank, and hope to God these battleships actually engage something. But I won't hold my breath. But welcome, everybody. We're going to get out here. Petro is cracked. Everybody likes it, except me. I have tried, and I have tried. I love Stalingrad. I love Alaska. I love Azuma. I love a lot of super cruisers, the Brest. I love a lot of good stuff. I can't get the Petro to actually do anything. It's sadness to me. And, of course, the battleships are just going to play follow the leader because they can't think for themselves. In a lobby full of cruisers, you would think that these battleships would be like, yeah, I think I'm going to go forward. But no, they can't. That would require thinking. And they don't have it. they just don't have it. We got 5 people coming over to the flank, right? Not a single one of them going forward. None of them. 4 battleships and a cruiser. All leaving the middle of the map. And all going to chase the edge of the map so that nobody has any crossfires.
I got a cold too. Bummer.
You got a cold? I'm sorry. See, this is the problem when you're the only thing capable of spotting anything. Okay, he's gonna turn. Get loaded, Venetia! Liz! Rear turrets! Rear turrets made it. I'm still spotted. That is low-key terrifying. Oh my god, it's there, Venetia.
Allarme incendio! Nello scafo, imbarchiamo acqua velocemente. Problema risolto, signore.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about this. Yeah. Again, look at my team's position.
170 watching, only 50 likes. What's
Dude,
up, guys?
Look at my team. Do you guys see why this game drives me insane? Do you? Do you see why this game drives me insane? And look, these guys can't be bothered to fight their side either, right? Ain't a single person decided that their side of the map is worth fighting for. Not a single one. 8 other people on the team. Not a single person is like, yeah, I'll fight my side. Not a single one.
I need intelligence data.
Do you see why this game gets old? Like, god dang, dude. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I smoked up to try to not get yeeted by the Schroeder, and of course, the one thing that can perfectly counter me is another Venetia, and he has a battleship backup, while everybody on my team is playing run away and hide behind the islands. Like, you can't make it up, folks. This is why it's important to have people on your team. This is why playing solo is an absolute lesson in futility, because you are miserable as a solo player. Because every time you load in, you get these dumb people on your teams. Every time. Like, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Alright, well, let's play the Brest. I haven't played the Brest in a while. But man, that stuff gets old. It's like one person. Also, oh my god. Arrow coming in with a $50 bomb as well. Like, you guys are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. Clayton, thank you for 6 months. Wild coming in with the $5 bomb. Appreciate you guys. And yes, if you guys enjoy, slap that like button. Screen glitch. What do you mean screen glitch? What's screen glitch? Is that like what is the screen glitch? What are you guys talking about? Somebody gonna hit me up with an actual little bit of info here. Stream buffering sometimes? Well, that's not me. Let me double check. I'll double check. Maybe. We are dropping some frames, and I don't know why. Hold that thought. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to look at it after this game, see if I can figure something out. Ah, good lord. And of course I spawned this. I hate this map so much. This map is so trash. Like, this map is actually trash. I can't be the only one that thinks it. I'm trying to get to this, like, edge so I can limit who can shoot me. This map sucks. It just does. I don't like this map at all. We are top tier, though, which is unusual. But if I push forward, I'm just going to get yeeted. Because there is no flanking on this map. They spawn you all the way on the edges of the map. So nobody, you can't really flank. It's obnoxious. And if you go into no man's land in anything that's not a destroyer, you just get immediately yeeted. Because they spawn half the team right here. You got people that get to hide behind the island over there. You get people in the middle that can shoot at you. Like, it's not worth it. What are you, Minnesota? Our destroyer taking a sweet time going forward. Their destroyer is clearly in Delta, so this guy should be able to move forward. What battleships are we up against? Bismarck, Atlantico. Guarantee the Atlantico is going to be over here. Like, I'm not afraid of battleships too much other than specific... Oh, hello. I'm definitely not afraid of you. And then as soon as I fire, the guy decides, yes, I need to make a 90-degree turn inside. Ah. It's like they know. If you turn much more broadside, I'm going to slap you with a reload booster. Peekaboo. Jesus. Dude, they have no armor, yet they get away with everything because of it. Alright, well, if this guy's gonna go down, we're gonna get ready to go after the battleships. Because clearly this Minnesota... How has the Minnesota lost so much hit points already? How has the Minnesota lost so many hit points? Now he's gonna eat torps, isn't he? At least he dodged those. Alright, we know there's one battleship in the middle. We know there's a cruiser sitting over here somewheres. The destroyer is not going out of his smoke screen, so we're not going to be able to spot. Take a shot at the Bismarck. Spotted momentarily here, but shouldn't matter. What cruiser is this? Cleveland. Okay. So we got Cleveland here. Iowa's behind the island. And we just have this Bismarck who's not a threat to anybody. How did I get spotted? Oh, shit. Okay, well, still, how did I get spotted? I guess my mast is above the island? Question mark? Ah, the little turd waffle came around the corner. Dude, if this Iowa shoots me here, I'm gonna cry. Look at the ship, please. Was it the there's a battleship in the middle of the map that was spotting me. That explains it. What the hell is Xbox sending me invites for? Or, like, friend request, whatever that was. I've got no notifications turned on. Why the hell is Xbox sending me anything? Say cheese! He breaks my gun. Go f*** yourself. If only I had a teammate that could shoot this guy. Or if only he hadn't killed my goddamn gun. Of all things. Really, Cleveland? This is the fight you choose. You chose this. Yeah, be gone. You wanted it, sunshine! Lord have mercy. Some people just don't make good decisions. Dude's like, yeah, I'll just reverse broadside in front of a battleship and a supercruiser. That's a great plan. Great strategy. Let's go grab the cap, I guess. Yeah, don't be that Cleveland. Don't be that Cleveland. We're almost in range to shoot at this Kronstadt. I guess I can use my heal. I'll have one more left. Okay, Kronstadt gets slapped. Shouldn't get spotted here. Yeah, we got that island covering us. Could have been better there. Our team is still trying to throw this, which is why I'm trying to get to the cap. Their two battleships are still, like, hanging around. Okay, Fletcher goes down. Okay, there's their battleship, so I'm not too worried about them now. Just sit here in the cap, relax. Nice lag, wargaming. I don't know know what's going on with the servers, man. Servers have been a mess this entire update. Might as well go ahead and use another reload booster. We got it. Smile! Oh, that's so accurate. But it's a Kronstadt. It doesn't have a citadel, right? I don't understand why the Kronstadt gets away with the stuff it does. It's kind of like the Alaska in that regard. Like, there's no reason that the Kronstadt should be able to just go broadside in front of you and get away with it. It's not like we're shooting, like, Iowa guns here. It's a freaking supercruiser. Fine! Look how accurate this thing is, though. And we get the solo cap. Oh, look, Atlantico's full health. He's done nothing for his team. Shocker. Let's go have some fun at his expense, shall we? And we don't have to fear his secondaries unless we get within 12 kilometers. There we go. Give me all of that. All of it. This Atlantico could still be a problem for the team, though. We gotta keep ourselves in a good position to yeet this, man. 25 seconds till we get another reload booster, though. There we go. He's gonna try to bow tank me now. I am inside his secondary range officially if he's got Fernandez or whatever his name is. Yeah, Enrique. Dude, look at that accuracy. Holy mother of Brest. Got milk? Because I'm delivering. Good night. Good night, Atlantico. Turns out if you just stay broadside to a supercruiser with a reload booster, you die relatively quickly. That was a solid game out to Brest. 168,000 damage, 3 assists, 3 kills, solo cap and an assist cap. Got all the ribbons. Got more ribbons than the North Korean general. It's ridiculous. Top leaderboard, almost 3K base. We'll take that. Minnesota, despite losing a good chunk of his health right out the gate, manages to hang around and do good things for the team. Not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. All right. Somebody asked for a Petro game. I don't like this ship. This ship and I don't get along, man. Okay, what are the guns? They're only 220s. That's the part that I got to remember. Because I always think that this is a super cruiser. It's not. It's just a heavy cruiser with like high velocity, like normal 9-inch guns. Like I just got to remember that it's not a super cruiser. It is just a heavy cruiser. Just remember that. It's just a heavy cruiser, Spartan. Treat it as such. Do we have Von Essen on this? We do not. We have Norman Scott for extra accuracy. We'll try it. I probably should run Von Essen on this particular cruiser, but we'll see. I'll try it. Yes, I think that's a Warhammer camo, but then again, it could just be one of the like Japanese camos or something like that. I forget. I'll look after the game. Oh! I gotta give the Venetia another run, man. We got kind of screwed. Like I said, Venetia sucks in that sort of scenario. I need a match in the Venetia where I'm on like an open map where I get to be a kiting little turd waffle that flanks and just ruins people with SAP. You don't get that on shards. Like, I went to the flank hoping for the best. They put me in a lobby full of cruisers. So, like, of course they're going to meet me out there. And then my entire team just hides behind the island. So there was no spotting. No way to know that there was a battleship and a Venetia on top of me. Was the shill worth it? I mean, if you got the shill and you got the stuff to do the shill, then I guess probably. But it wasn't worth it to me because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it. Simple. Played the game for darn near 6 years. I couldn't afford it. You need to have like 30,000 games played to be able to have enough extra stuff. Either that or spend more money than I've ever spent on the game to try to afford it. It was for those people that had like 3,000 premium days saved up. Can you go faster, please? Boop. Oh, we didn't touch him. Thank you, Des Moines. Appreciate you. Spasiba. I'll try to get out on the flank, get some crossfires with this Des Moines. Of course, we're not going to have any spotting, because again, we have one destroyer. He goes straight into the middle of the map. I think they need to get rid of Epicenter on this map. Or at least give us a different version of the map that doesn't have Epicenter. Because I get tired of playing this map the same way every time. We didn't get spotted. Does that mean nobody's out here, or are they behind the island? Somebody's out here. We got 4K. That's not bad. I mean, it's Conqueror, and it was kind of... Really, guys? Alright, hiding the screen after this one. I'll start hiding the screen again. You guys have no shame, man. Sure, it's a coincidence. They were already playing, and I just happened to get into a lobby with them. It's purely coincidence, I say. Dude, what in the world is going on? Ladon dropped a $50 bomb, too. Good lord, man. Something's going on with my internet tonight. I'm going to have to look and see what's out there. Get him, Petro! He's full broadside! Citadel him! No Citadel, but we'll take that damage. This is Conqueror for sure. Okay, Mino's out here too, huh? Who is spotting me? Oh, Conqueror. The Schroeder's a problem. As long as we stay outside of secondaries, I'm not too scared of a Schroeder. We should have plenty of pin... Oh my god! What are these people doing? Okay, he's not looking at us, so we're not going to look at him either. Game? Stop messing with me.
Many thanks.
The fact that I'm still spotted is a little annoying. Who's out there? Okay, he's way out there. Playing with me.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Well, it'd be nice if we had teammates. I got 2 battleships over here. My Des Moines ran to the middle. My Des Moines has lost all of his hit points somehow.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Of course, we have a Colombo here, but he can't be bothered to do anything other than sit behind an island. Alright, I think we gotta get ready for this Navarin. I don't know if he's in range, I doubt it, but we've got to get into a position to defend ourselves against the Navarin and prepare to not be shot by the Schroeder, preferably. Owie.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки.
Alright, Colombo. I need you, brother.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
We've got him hydroed. Oh, I've seen this name again. That's fancy.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
This guy's just bow tanking, unfortunately. Broke his gun. If I can destroy his gun, that'll give me a lot more confidence here. Just die. God bless America. He's gonna get a fire right before he dies. Be gone.
Вражеский линкор уничтожен.
Alright. Rotate this ship back around. We've cleared our flank.
On that target. Roger.
Nice work.
Come on, Petro. I don't ask a lot. Just need you to do something here. There we go.
Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung.
Right now, you guys are already witnessing my best game in this ship, I think. Like, I have not had any luck in this ship at all. And I know it's not because it's a bad ship. I just have not had a game that makes this ship interesting. Conqueror's getting a little aggressive for my taste.
Наша команда получила
We
преимущество.
just got to be smart here. Come on, Petro. I need you to Citadel, baby. Mino trying to be sneaky. Oh my god, he's capable of shooting me. Oh, we're so dead. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't think he was capable of shooting me. I thought he was around the corner.
Наша команда получила.
Oh, if only I had a teammate anywhere near me that was useful. Golly, man. How the hell is a Colombo just gonna sit in the back of the map like this? Oh my god, this guy is an absolute legend. There's nothing I can do. This moron in the back needs to just stop playing the Colombo. Don't ever play it again. Don't play the Colombo ever again, dude. You are useless. I have never seen somebody be such a bitch in the Colombo in my life. Ever. I don't know what this man's doing. Just never play it again. You're terrible. Oh my god, dude. Let me see what's going on with the internet real quick. I don't know what's going on. There's got to be some sort of, like, backup or something going on right now, because it's driving me crazy. I have, like, the greatest internet on the planet, and this shit's, like, this is the second time this has happened recently. Nah, it's not rage, it's just frustration, because this dum-dum doesn't know how to play the goddamn Colombo. It's busted as hell, and this guy ain't done nothing but sit in the back the entire game and hide. He's got smoke screens, he's got 16 goddamn guns, he's got busted AP. Like, what are you so afraid of? You had a couple of Schroders, a Mino, and a Conqueror to fight. And you're scared in a Colombo. Like, you just have no business playing the Colombo. Like, you should never play it. You are terrible. If you can't figure out how to play the Colombo in that scenario, you just should never play the Colombo. It's not your ship. If this is your idea, get to Vermont. Because this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And it's not even hate is strong. It's just this stupid. Like, you got one of the most busted ships in the game, and you're just sitting in the back doing nothing, reversing. He ain't even like, it's not that he's doing nothing. He's reversing in a Colombo against a Mino, a Conqueror, and a couple of Schroders. Like, what is he so afraid of? Like, the dude just is clueless. He's clueless. It's not rage, it's just stupidity. Like, I'm gonna call it as I see it. Like, he's got no business being in a freaking Colombo if this is how he's gonna play, like an absolute imbecile. Like, unbelievable. Donald, thank you for the $2. Dustin, thank you for the $2 as well. Oh, look! A broadside Mino! If only I knew somebody with 16 15-inch guns that could just send this man to the Shadow Realm in seconds. Well, he fired his guns, and... wow! He gets detonated nonetheless. A medal that's supposed to not exist according to the developers. What a hard ship to play! This ship is so difficult. It's so difficult to play this ship. Let me just sit in the back and do nothing as a top-tier battleship that has a smokescreen and 16 goddamn guns with busted AP. Let me just do nothing. I swear, if this potato ends up higher than me on the fucking leaderboard, I'm going to rage. No Rage November will be over. He's gonna get rammed because he's a potato. Oh, Rogue, you should have rammed him, dude. You should have rammed him, Rogue. He deserved it. He's such a bitch. Such a bitch, dude. Play the ship, you freaking pansy. He gets higher than me on the leaderboard. This is the problem with this fucking game. Dude did nothing. What did he contribute? He gets one kill. One kill. And that's more than I did, right? I'm spotting everything. I'm having to put my ship in danger. Dude sits in the back behind an island in the most busted, one of the most busted battleships in the game. He gets higher than me on the leaderboard. Why? What did he do? He did nothing. He did nothing. He didn't shoot the Navaran. He didn't shoot the Mino until the very end. He didn't shoot the Conqueror until the very end. The dude sat in the back, did nothing, and got higher on the leaderboard. That's the problem with this game. This leaderboard makes no sense because it's all based off of XP, and XP is stupid as hell in this game. There's no rhyme or reason to the XP in this game. Somebody can do all the work and then get no reward for it, while somebody sits in the back, does absolutely nothing, and gets more XP. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Dude's a fucking scrub. And I'll call it out. I don't care. Dude is a scrub. Seriously. Hate that shit. That's not rage. That's just me calling out bullshit as I see it. Y'all have heard me rage. Hell, not this stream, but the stream before the last stream, I punched my goddamn mic. I threw my controller at one point. Of course, I threw it on the bed because I don't want to break my controller. God knows this thing's expensive. But let's play the Colombo and see how difficult it is to play this ship, shall we? Let's play it. I know it's difficult to play the Colombo, so let's play the Colombo. I feel like this is a great idea. Like, oh man, I hate that shit. I'm not saying his name, because that's called naming and shaming, but I will call somebody a pansy-ass bitch for sitting in the back in a Colombo. You deserve everything that's coming to you. You're terrible. Learn to play the game or get the fuck out of Legendary. Seriously. If you're going to be that much of a bitch against two Schroeders, it was two Schroeders, a Mino, and a Conqueror. Like, I could understand if there were like 3 Yamatos over there, maybe like a couple of Worcesters hiding behind an island to burn you down. But it's a Conqueror, 2 Schroeders, and a Mino that he was hiding from the entire game. Like, really? That's what we do? Oh, so stupid. Maddie K, thank you for 17 months. Spookies, thank you for the 20 gifted. You gotta make fun of it, because if you don't, it'll just make you miserable. But it is funny. Like, I'm pretty sure that's my best game that I've had in the Petro so far. So, I'll take it. But, good lord, man. Just grow a pair and get your battleship scratched, you useless... I have it. I have no words. Small and Z52 daring. See, now this is a situation where you maybe don't move forward into the freaking, like, spawn. Right? There are 3 destroyers against you. Probably not a good idea to YOLO in. But if you're up against a couple of Schroeders, a Conqueror, and a Mino, maybe get your ship up in there, is all I'm saying. People are stupid, man. They're so boring. And then they wonder why they lose half the time. It's like, you did nothing but sit in the back the entire time. You have done absolutely nothing to win this match. And yet, the game rewards him for it. Why? Because he's in a legendary tier battleship and he got more than 20,000 damage in the match? He got a detonation medal on a Mino? Wow, that's never happened before. The Mino is such a difficult ship to kill. Especially with a battleship. It's so hard. Ugh. I hate the way people play this game. Like, if people actually played their ships like they had a brain in their goddamn head, this game would be so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. But nobody does. They all play like the biggest bitches you've ever seen in your life. They don't try to go for objectives. They don't try to, like, play smart. They don't try to create crossfires. They simply sit in the back and hope to God you carry them to a victory because they can't figure it out on their own. I don't know if we'll get a shot over the top. I don't think I can lob this anyway, but we're going to try to put ourselves here in the center. We do have a Z52 here. I'd like to be in a position to help him if at all possible. Clearly, 1 DD is at least at the Delta cap. What did we say that was? Yamato. Okay. Okay, they've contested. How's it the Smolensk? Because that would be a radar. Alaska. I didn't see what the battleship was, unfortunately. So we don't want to get our guy radared here. I am now the closest thing to the destroyer, so the destroyer is right there. Why is the Alaska radaring? What are you trying to radar from all the way the fuck back there? Do you see what I'm saying? You've been spotted? Now he got him on radar, and now the radar's going to run out. Here it goes. I'm on secondaries. Get rid of him. Alright, destroyer down. Surprised that the radar didn't run out before I got a chance to shoot that little turd, but I think he got spotted by the Z-52 sonar or something, I don't know. I'm still spotted though. So there's another one out here, potentially. Yeah. And that's a daring. He gets to do daring things. So we gotta play smart here.
Another stream?
Come on,
How
get him
come?
Get him
Shock
out of here,
face.
boys.
Also, GGO.
Thank you. 2 DDs enter, 2 DDs down. Look how difficult it is to play this ship, boys. It's so hard. Here, let me show the GK how hard, or that's a Frederick. Let me show the Frederick how hard it is to play this ship. You ever seen a ship so difficult to play in your life? I've never seen a ship so difficult to play in my life. It doesn't exist. Okay, that's an Ohio and a Navarin. So we want to limit who can shoot us here. Pick on this Frederick a little more. I think I want to disappear now. Still spotted despite not firing my guns like 5 minutes ago. Hey, Ohio. Let me know how this feels. All of those shells did nothing. I think this dipshit reversing into me just fucked me. Like, I think he just fucked me because I think he voided my shells because they passed through his superstructure because he, like, backed into me as I fired. You can't make it up, folks. We got heals, though. We'll be fine.
Quick drop in to say what's up and give some love.
Alright,
Hope
let me
everyone
reverse
is
away
having
here.
A great night.
I'll get caught up with you guys in a minute, folks. I gotta try to, like, get away from this freaking Schlieffen that's just kind of fucking me by sitting next to me. Because God forbid your Schlieffen go forward and be Schlieffen-y. You know? Schlieffen, fully capable of being Schlieffen. But, you know, scared and all of that. Okay, Frederick Barbarossa goes down to the Schlieffen secondaries. Let's go ahead and get our secondaries working on the Alaska. See if we can knock his gun out. Well, you'd think there'd be torpedoes going into that freaking area or something. Or at least, you'd think. But you'd think wrong, apparently. Here comes the Navarin trying to be the main character. Let me show him how wrong he is. And again, if we would have had over 100,000 damage if this jackass hadn't reversed right into us as we got the shot on the Ohio. And if this jackass out here would just drop some torpedoes into him. You got 2 battleships and a supercruiser sitting right there, not moving for so long. Like, drop some torps, brother man. Are you telling me a German destroyer can't torpedo anything? And then let's not get started on this guy back here. He can't shoot anything from back there. Now the Navarin comes out, he can shoot the Navarin finally. It's a W, but it didn't need to be even that close. And I probably could have dev-struck that Ohio, because the Colombo does get nasty velocity. But, again, showcase just how difficult it is to play the ship, right? Like, just pull up, go full broadside in front of an Ohio, a Navarin, Alaska, 2 destroyers here. And the only reason we didn't get more damage than we did is because the Schlieffen decided out of everywhere he could be on the map, he's got to park himself right in front of me, between me and the bad guys, so that my shells don't do any damage because they pass through his superstructure. And then he fucks up the torpedo strike on a Navarran that's like right in front of his face. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. You guys going crazy tonight. Let's see. Maddie, I think I already called you out for 17 months. Thank you so much. Spooky's coming in with the $20 bomb with 20 gifted. Rogue dropping the £5. Another stream. How come? Also GG. GG's. Clint's dropping a $20 bomb as well. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. Hope you're doing well now that you're back in the States. I know you've been back for a while, but haven't heard much from you for a while. But it's so hard to play these ships, guys. So hard. Like, we played it about as poorly as we could possibly play it there. We managed to help get rid of 2 destroyers. And we just rolled up broadside in front of everybody. Like, it's so difficult. Still put up almost 100k. Would have had over 100k if it wasn't for the Schlieffen. Like, again, I don't understand why Schlieffen had to be there of all places. Why not put yourself in a position to go around me so that you can get in there and torpedo the shit out of all those guys? You got 16 torpedoes on the Schlieffen. 16 of them. 4 quad launchers. You got a whole host of shit just sitting around the corner waiting to be torpedoed. But he puts himself in the one place where he can't do any of that. Puts himself in the one place where he can't do any of it. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way and shown just how difficult it is to play the Colombo, let me show another difficult ship to play. Do we just keep the theme up? Like, do we just keep the theme up and go with like whatever ship is irritating me at the time? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just go for the ship that irritates me in the match. So we had the Colombo in the previous match, so we played the Colombo, showed it literally takes no brain cells at all to play it and do well. I'm sure we'll have over 2k base in that game despite not breaking 2,000 or not breaking 100,000 damage because we darn near took all the health off of both of their 2 destroyers that decided to come close. And we don't have 6km sonar, right? So why is the Colombo the one that's actually like leading the charge? Oh, I don't know, because it's busted and I don't give a fuck. Everybody else plays like so they play so bitch-made and it drives you crazy. Like Z52, we get the destroyer spotted. We're able to get rid of the destroyer early. The Daring is out there. Z52 still all the way at the edge of the thing. There is an Alaska, which is a radar, so I get kind of. But at the same time, like, he only gets to radar you maybe twice. And what's going to shoot you? The Daring would have gave away his position. And you saw what happened once he did. And of course, I get to Schlieffen. I get a wide open map. Where's my little tiny maps? Where's my little brawling maps when I'm in the Schlieffen? No, I get wide open maps. Every time. It's like, you want to brawl? Fuck you. No brawl. No brawl. Wide open maps. 3 destroyers still. Shima Z46. We get a Z44 Shima Kaba. Kaba should have a field day in this lobby. Like, Kaba should easily yeet everything in this lobby when it comes to torp boats. I'll try to go out to the right. This battleship next to me is probably going to go either mid and get yeeted because he's too big and going to get spotted immediately, or he's going to follow me. But now we're going to have 2 destroyers going to the right. I'm about to be detected because their DD's moving into the middle. What's our range? It's 8 kilometers, I think, right? Yeah. 8 kilometers. We don't have the torp range to really do anything with those. We got Yama, Vermont. Beefy battleships. They're already spotted and getting shot from the Yamato on the other side of the map shooting HE, who almost hit our destroyers. Questionable. Our battleships are already turning to run to the back corner of the map, as you do. Oh, look! Another person from chat! I keep saying I'm going to hide the screen, and then I never do. Now I'm spotted. I just... the worst part about this build is I don't have range. So when I get on a map like this, I am fucked. Like, there is no way for me to close the distance here. Especially with 3 DDs. Like, this... the only thing that I don't have on this build is range. Like, I can't shoot. And then if I try to shoot over the island here, it's going to shoot the island because I'm not locked onto the Louisiana. Cabo's spotted and being shot at. Louisiana used his torps on him. Alright, I'm going to rotate back the other way and see if I can't get something here. That side has more islands for me to use to get closer. GK came this way. We have a Yama, Vermont, and a Cabo over here. So, they don't need me over here too. But this Izayoi Nonomi build is so much fun to brawl with. But if you get on a map like this, you're just fucked because you can't shoot anything. This is why you need range on battleships. This is why any sort of brawling battleship just gets fucked. That's why I don't use the brawler skill ever. Because of this. Like, we have 17 kilometers of range. We'll never be able to shoot anything. Because nothing's going to get within 17 kilometers. Our Shima managed to grab the cap early, so that's going to give us points lead at least. Ain't no way these torps got range. I refuse to believe it. Just going to sail in a straight line and hope for the best. They've got to run out. I was going to say, they've got to run out. Where can I possibly put my ship to try to close the distance here? Okay, Shima. Try to use this island maybe here, close the distance a little bit. Still don't have the range. Gotta wait a little bit longer. And now we'll take the shot at the Yama. Now that we have a little bit of range.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord!
No damage. Oh, nope, never mind. We got 1,300. Only took us 4 minutes. Try to close the distance here. GK is going to get torpedoed into oblivion here. Goodbye, GK.
Torpedos voraus!
He was 9 kilometers, unfortunately. Okay, Shima just got killed by the torps. Beautiful. We want to go through the cheek. Okay, he's apparently moving enough to be a problem still. Trying to go through the cheek. There it is. Here comes the Louisiana. You got Yama sitting back there this entire time, unspotted. That's highly unfortunate. Can I go dark? Probably not. Because they're in the cap with me. Try to use the island to protect me from the Yama here. Of course, there's a Conqueror sitting out here, which is highly unfortunate for my torpedo tubes. This is like the worst possible scenario for this ship, man. Just cannot get anything. At least our team's doing something. Should be able to Citadel this guy, baby. Apparently not. That Conqueror just knocked out 3 torp tubes with 1 shot. Just talk about that for a minute. Alright, we know that their DDs come in this direction, so we want to be careful. We know that that Yama's still sitting over there, despite having 2 destroyers right here that could be able to counter. Okay, Shima's right there. I think now we go ahead and move forward.
Alle Stationen. Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Get rid of this Shima. Of course, as soon as I go to engage, the little bastard disappears. And now I'm going to be pulling out in front of the Yamato and the Conqueror. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these secondaries rolling. That was a terrible shot on the Yamato. Thought he was going to be going faster than that.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos voraus.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
Torpedos voraus. Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll.
Notice those battleships still haven't moved yet.
Torpedowerfer zerstört. Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Just let these secondaries do what they're going to do. Got another booster going. I don't really care about the HE from the Conqueror.
Feueralarm.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Problem gelöst.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
There goes the Conqueror. Do we still have a Kaba out here somewheres? Yeah, where the hell is this Kaba? What is this Kaba so afraid of? You think his Kaba be out here somewheres?
Ich brauche Aufklärung. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Okay.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Easy
Torpedos auf
dodges.
Backbord.
I love when Shimas are dumb. I don't like smart Shima players. Game will be over. This guy's gonna not be able to torp again before the end of this game. He's damn near not gonna show himself. There we go. We made something of this match. A well-timed push. Turd waffle.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Gotta love it. I don't know where our Kaba ended up or why he was so far away, but whatever. We did our job. 4 assists, 3 kills, pushed when we needed to. That's a terrible map for this build. Like I said, if I was running the hide build and I actually had range, it wouldn't be so bad. But because of her skills, like I don't have any range. We don't have any of the reaching out skills that give us extra range. And that's using a booster, like an epic battle booster too. So, like that's an extra what, 3% range or 5% range? I just still don't have enough range. Just 17 kilometers of range is all we get on that build. But like I said, that was like worst case scenario. We still broke 100k and basically like forced their entire team to retreat. All right, let me hide the screen because I'm seeing way too many of y'all. Seeing way too many of y'all in my games. Gotta hide it. Also, what up, Zarky? I know Aaron dropped in a minute ago. I don't know if he's still here or not. But appreciate you guys all dropping in. I hope you guys are having a great night. I think this has been a better stream so far tonight than it has last night. So there's at least that going for us. I think I'll play another ship that's just so difficult to play. Let's play another incredibly difficult to play ship. You're gonna start some drama? Oh no! Drama? Let's get some subs in the game. Oh god. Oh god. Lord forgive him, he knows not what he do. Yeah, see, Zarky knows. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. The little bit of time that I've played on PC, I have not had any trouble with subs. And I've played a bunch of slow battleships that are supposedly prime targets for the subs. But every time I've gone up against subs, I've found out that they are not that smart a player. So usually, once they get spotted once, you can take them out relatively easily. I mean, the last game that I ever played on PC, so far, I was in my Kansas and I killed both of the enemy submarines. Both of them. In a Kansas. So, I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You shut your whore mouth. I hope y'all are having a good night tonight. I feel like this has been a better stream than last night. I was sick last night. I shouldn't have streamed, but I did it anyway. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget to slap that like button. 262 of y'all. 262 of y'all. Only 137 likes. All right, let's go ahead and reach out and... Oh my god, these turrets are sadness! God, they need to buff the turret traverse on this thing. If you're going to buff anything, don't buff the survivability. Buff the turret traverse. It's not the survivability that's the problem. It's because these turrets take 80 years to turn. Next time this thing will turn is the next solar maximum. Like, what the heck? Okay, he puts out a single fire in a GK. Let's show him why that's a terrible idea, chat, shall we? Putting out a single fire in a GK. Also, oh, I thought we had... Okay, well, that guy should be a decent player. But he gets away with it. My game is trolling me right now. I thought we had a Kitsunas over here, but this is a decent player. He should be okay. I'm assuming. He's in JAC, whatever. So, should be okay. Would be nice to have spotting, though. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's getting away with being, like... Oh, somebody else got my perma-fire. Maybe that's why I didn't get the fire. Dude, it's just every time I go to shoot, they just disappear. Because our destroyer is, like, going around every island under the sun. Who else is over here causing fires? Like, Zhao, of course. There's your fires. I thought we had a Mino next to us because I saw him shoot AP early. Alright, well, we're going to take the flank here and do our job. Do I get a fire this time? Looks like I might. Yep, there's a fire. Oh. Come on. Get loaded. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure if I led him enough. It's starting to look okay. That was a good hit. We'll take that. Three hits from a Conqueror with HE. We'll take those. We'll take them. Hakuru Films, thank you for becoming the newest member on the channel. Welcome to the Sparships, my dude. Dude, this destroyer is chasing damage hardcore. He's like, I see 2 very healthy battleships sitting behind an island, and I'm going to go destroy them. Which I respect, but it would be nice to have spotting. And I'm going to get spotting. Also, that fire is still burning. We'll fire 1 gun at him to finish him off. I think Zal's guns will get there first. He is healing. Yay! Yeah, we got him.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Off to a cracking start.
Start the barbecue on Navarin. Try to hit the freaking Z here. A one gun available. Let's go ahead and start capturing the base. Destroyer can't do it, but he's at least got their attention. So we'll go ahead and get the cap. Battleship put the fire out. I may have put in a little too much hope for this destroyer player, I'll be real honest. I saw the clan attack, I assumed he'd be a good player. This guy is a damage chaser from hell. But at least he's got the destroyer's attention. Take a shot here. Oh my god, he got death struck. Oh lordy. Whoopsie. And then I missed. He got death struck. Dude spends all that time going around every goddamn island in the game to try to damage chase, and then eats a torpedo for his trouble. Just give me the fire game. I should be able to hit him. Maybe. Maybe I fired too far. Oh look, he got spotted though. Dude, this is some terrible dispersion. Like, can we please hit the target? Lord have mercy, Conqueror. You're letting me down, man. That's better. I hit him with 2 shells that time. Out of 6. Two shells. Dead Navarin, blind fire. Damn it! I am struggling today. Okay, their DD is right here. He either went that way to be behind us, or he's about to cross in front of us. Yeah, shoot HE at a Conqueror. Now disappear, you little turd. Okay, he is behind us. He lives! And I ain't getting a fire? At least we got the cap. But the destroyer's like just chilling here. If only I had a cruiser or a destroyer to spot him so I could get rid of him. The guy's behind the, I think. He's not going to show himself. I can't lob this island. So we're going to try to put ourselves in a position to shoot across the map. It says that I can make it.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
For the record, it made it, for the most part. Get that fire. God dang it, man. Z-52 torps aren't that hard hitting though, right?
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Don't you dare give him another
Problem
flood.
solved, sir.
And I can't dodge because this battleship's gonna run it, and he gets the flood.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Again, if I had a destroyer, it'd be nice. Or a cruiser. And then all those shells miss. And then he gets the fire.
Fire!
Dude, our team is stupid. Our team is actually insanely stupid. Again, if you're that destroyer player, just don't play a destroyer ever again, dude. Just don't do it. I don't care what clan you are in. You're playing like an absolute imbecile. You deserve to lose. You're damage chasing, and you failed. You failed miserably at damage chasing. How is that possible? How are you that bad? Like, I'm sorry. You just don't play a destroyer. You have no idea what the hell you're doing. Stay out of the destroyers. It's not your thing. Unreal, dude. Unfucking real. Just the stupidity, man. Doesn't spot for his team, doesn't try to counter the destroyer, spends the entire game running all the way around the edge of the map, and then does nothing. What a waste of time. And again, I get into Conqueror, and I get the worst goddamn map for a Conqueror you have ever seen. Like, can we not get screwed every time? Just once. Sergeant Rids, thank you so much for 10 gifted, my dude. Alright. Boy, these teams, man. People are so bad at the game for no reason. Like, it's not that difficult to play this game. It's not that difficult. But people make it out to be so hard. I don't even know if I have the Z44, to be honest. I know it's a torp destroyer. It's not even like a gunboat, which is stupid because like every German battle or every German destroyer out there is like a gunboat, but that's the one that isn't. And then of course he does nothing. Just sails around the entire map and does nothing. We got our first carrier match of the night, so you know what that means. For the rest of the evening, we're gonna have nothing but carriers. So, and then we get this shit. Like, I love this map. I hate that they shrunk it. Whoever came up with this map as a shrunken map should lose their position. They need to be demoted to the mailroom. Just demote them straight to the mailroom. They are not allowed to pass go. They cannot collect $200. Like, whoever decided that high-tier lobbies should not only play Estuary, but play a shortened, shrunken, bullshit version of Estuary, should just be demoted straight to the mailroom. Never to be seen the light of day again. Me and Aaron, is Aaron streaming tonight? He was in chat. I didn't think he was streaming. Oh, he's streaming. Aaron is streaming. Alright, Asacio's going forward to spot, so we'll try to help him out if we can. This York is probably not going to live very long. Their carrier's at least not on our side of the map, or at least it doesn't seem like it, but I'm sure that'll change as soon as we get spotted. Dude, what is my... Why do I have 16 kilometers of range on a Kansas? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, and as soon as I fire, the Akatsuki gets lit up. Of course. I mean, Asacio and is it Friesland? No. Yeah, Friesland. Friesland should wipe the floor with these DDs. If he doesn't eat a torpedo like a dum-dum. He ate a torpedo like a dum-dum. It's not hard to dodge torps, folks. Especially in ships like the American destroyers and the Friesland. Like, if you're not able to dodge torps, you shouldn't be in a gunboat. Alright, let's start introducing ourselves to this carrier. Get rid of him as soon as possible. Good hit. Lock onto the battle, or the freaking carrier game. Depth strike. Friesland dies to their Friesland. And I don't get a citadel on a broadside carrier. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, folks. And not only that, but they also have another in Iowa sitting right there. I've got to try to go for the kill on the carrier because my team's too stupid to be useful, so. We don't get it. Of course not. Why would you kill a carrier that's broadside to you? You're in a battleship, for God's sakes. Meanwhile, Asashio just chilling. And their carrier just keeps to do whatever the fuck he wants. Fortunately, he's bad at what he does. But he's still gonna catch me with one. I'm surprised it wasn't a flood. I have no idea how this Flaunder's still alive, being this close to a goddamn Asashio. Asashio does get a freaking... Look at my team's positioning, and you wonder why we lose the game. You wonder why we lose the game. Look at all these new... Like, they're just all sitting in the back. Every one of them just sitting behind an island, hoping to God nobody ever finds them. Come on, man. Not only do I get the dumbest destroyer players on the planet, like you're in a fucking Friesland and you eat a torpedo from an Akatsuki. You can't kill one ship as a Friesland. Like, really. Like, god dang, man. These people are so bad at what they do. Like, they really are. They are so bad at what they do. So sad. And of course, I'm not allowed to kill the carrier, so the carrier gets to sit there and just beat the fuck out of me the entire time. So sad. So sad. So sad, man. You need South Dakota and Indiana? Why? You already have Alabama and Massachusetts. Why do you need South Dakota too? It's just like Iowa's. Everybody's like, we need Wisconsin in the game. Why? You have 3 Iowa-class battleships. There is no reason to bring Wisconsin into the game. What does it offer that's better than any of the other 3? Doesn't make sense. If that's the logic, then we need about 250 Fletcher-class destroyers in the game. Like 250 of them. Just call them all different names. I want 250 Fletcher-class destroyers. Somebody's going to hit me with the actual number. I know it. I don't even have to look. Somebody will put the actual number of Fletcher-class destroyers in the game or in the chat. I'm sure of it. 200-pound gorilla, thank you for 9 months, my dude. Wisconsin 2-0 Sigma and battlecruiser dispersion. But that's not, it's not that the ship is offering more to, and then we get this, the shortened version of this map too, because why not? But it's not the ship that's offering anything else. It's them coming up with convoluted ways to bring other versions of the exact same ship into the game and charge you more money for it. Like, it's just a reskinned Iowa, and then they'll give it a couple of perks and be like, "It's different. You should spend $100 on this ship." I know Wisconsin's higher tier on PC. I know they just brought it in as a tier 10 when the regular Iowa was a tier 9. So was Missouri. But it still doesn't make it any less stupid. There's no reason for it. other than for them to make money. There's a lot of other shit that they could bring into this game. Instead of bringing every goddamn Iowan.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Of course, trying to figure out how I can hit the guy so they let him go dark. Because God forbid you spot in this game. Everybody's first reaction when getting any sort of, like, engagement is to just turn tail and run. Just run away. Run away, Simba. Run away and never return. God forbid people actually spot. Hello, Ismail. From Arizona with love.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
That should have been more. That should have been more. Like, he just paused and waited for it and everything. And look at him just stop. Dude just got citadeled, so what does he do? He just sits there and waits for it. Well, if you're gonna give the Arizona another chance to dev strike your dum-dum,
Enemy battleship sighted.
it's still gonna screw me. I expected him to go forward a little bit, and apparently he was just gonna sit there, so I should have just aimed further back the whole time. It's alright, because third time's the charm, right? He's still a dum-dum, still sitting... And then, of course, they go dark. Two destroyers countered each other. Oh. Quick reflex shot there. Get rid of him. That should be a kill shot, right? No. Only one at a time. Only one. You get one per shot. That's it. Think he's learned his lesson, or is he just going to keep sitting? Oh, he's too far behind the island now. Sad news. Is Nuremberg dead? Do I have to shoot him? I'll take the shot just in case. And that's why you take the shot, just in case. Goodbye, Nuremberg. Oh, and then they kill him. God dang it! Ah! Oh, Ishmael's coming. I was going to say Ishmael's coming back for more. These guys have had nothing to do the entire game. They have went all the way around the backside of the island to just pull up, and now they're going to get killed probably. And the rest of these guys are just as bad. They're just sitting behind the islands waiting to die. Classic World of Warships Legends gameplay. Everybody just sit behind islands and wait to die. I've never seen it not work. Front turrets. Honor and glory. Sadness. Oh no, I'm spotted! What will I do? Well, that's a bold strategy, sir. Glad you took a second to shoot at me before you got behind that island. You know how that feels. I'm New Mexico. You're not exempt either. Just casually walking through their entire team with my good old-fashioned Arizona. If this is how you play the Renown, you have no business asking why you lose a match. That ship is so good. Oh, look! It's a New Orleans! Boop!
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Hi, New Orleans! How are you? You don't have a 27mm bow, which means my 14-inch guns overmatch you. Would you like to try them? Here. Hold these. Wow, really? I underestimated the New Orleans a little bit there, ain't gonna lie. Never mind. If at first your bow succeeds, go broadside and find out. Oh, New Mexico! How you doing, sunshine? Are you picking on my cruisers? Only I get to pick on cruisers, okay? I'm gonna need you. Look at him. He doesn't even want to look at me. He's like, if I don't look at him, he won't see me. If I don't look at him, he won't see me. He saw me! Oh, it hurts so bad! Let me just stay broadside like everybody else on my team did. Oh, and then shoot HE because that checks out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You can't write these stories any better than this. Alright, well, let's see if the first two shots were a fluke. Shot number 3. Oh, he didn't get Citadel. Shot number 4. What did we just watch? How can an entire team go broadside? How can an entire team go broadside? The entire team. New Mexico. The freaking New Orleans. The Nuremberg. The freaking Renown. The Ishmael. Their whole team is just like, broadside is best side. It is side that I use all guns. Broadside is best side. Meanwhile, Arizona just out here doing Arizona things. You gotta love it, man. New Orleans got a bow buff? Really? Alright, well, let's look at the New Orleans bow, because clearly something was going on, because I didn't shoot him through, or I didn't get any pins through the bow. I mean, look at this, this New Orleans improved bow. Did it get 25 mil? Or 26? It is 25. Okay, so let's do some math real quicks. 25 does not or 14 inches does not overmatch 25, if I had to guess. 25 times 14.3. 357.5. That's dirty. You want to take a guess as to how big my guns are on the Arizona? That extra half an inch makes all the difference, ladies. I'm telling you. Like, god dang. That is dirty. It's like, oh, 357.5 is needed to overmatch. Meanwhile, we have 356. Okay, I thought we had 357, but 356. So, extra 1.5 millimeters makes all the difference. I don't remember it happening. So, how long ago did that happen? Because I don't think that was always a thing, was it? Did it always have a 25 mil? Maybe it did. I don't know. Alright, let's hide the screen some more. Change tiers here. Also, I need to look into why my Kansas was shooting so short. Something kind of threw me off there. So Kansas is running Hoshino, obviously. Is it just the fact that I'm running Hoshino that he's just got that short a range? I guess that checks out, but... Oh, no. It's because I started running not one for the nuisance because of the... there was something that I played during ranked. No. Oh, I know what it was. I changed this because Hivehound and I were doing an experiment, and I forgot to change it back. Don't change your builds, folks. Almost always backfires. Alright. Anyway. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Rogue, that only checks out at the beginning of the war. There's a reason why the Japanese got annihilated in night battles later in the war. At the beginning, yes, they had an advantage, but that quickly got smashed once radar got out there. Anyway, which is why a lot of the Japanese like huge naval losses happened in like nighttime. They were a clustered miss. Clustered mess, and that's putting it mildly. Oh, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. All my memories gather round her, honest lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I could have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't like that this Fubuki's trying to dodge. Like, who does he think he is? He's getting in an open water gunboat with a freaking French destroyer, and the French destroyer is getting his butt whooped.
Enemy battleship detected.
Alright, let's wait for a full salvo here. I think I can do better. Make up your mind. What are you gonna do?
Torpedoes to starboard.
One shell. I can't believe how much this good part has just been absolutely ruined in this match by a freaking oh god, and now he's gonna get torped. Dude, that guy got his ass beat by that Fubuki. Also, dude, I see more people playing smarter at tier 5 than I do at legendary tier. What is going on with that? I got Furutakas out here doing like dancey, dodgy things. Getting away with everything. Like, dude's engine's knocked out, he's still getting away with it.
Direct front.
Ow. Alright. It's time for you to die. You've had enough fun. Be gone.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Our carrier is getting yodoed by a destroyer. What you gonna do, brother? Just sail in a straight line, apparently. I love that I can hit him with 5 shells there as he's sailing towards me, presenting a much smaller target. But when he's full broadside, I hit him with like 2. Oh, look. It's Raven. I don't know who Raven is. I was going to make a joke about that's so Raven, but... Oh, hold the phone. We got a reversing American battleship. Arthas! Ooh, that looked like it stung. That looked like it really stung. I ain't gonna lie. Down goes our destroyer. Dude put down fighters to take out my fighter plane. It's kind of dirty. I only get one of those.
Critical engine damage.
Oh my god, the game is just not letting me hit this little turd.
Problem solved, sir.
That looks better. Still overpins. Go figure. He's gonna get away with it. My entire team's like sailing in the background. Three destroyers in this team. 6 of them in the lobby. 5 of them are already dead. All of them for my team have died. So we got no spotting. Oh, that was a Cali. I got a little bit lucky then. That guy was just not very good at aiming, apparently. New Mexico, you're being annoying. I don't like it. You should have died the first time I shot you, dum-dum. Dude, the game just does not want me to kill these people. It's trying so hard to protect them all. It's trying so hard to protect them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not allowed to kill anything in this lobby, clearly. Like, guys can go broadside to me the whole time. I get nothing. Graf Spee goes down. Look at this. I'm not allowed to kill them. Like, they just keep letting these guys live. I'm trying to get closer to my freaking carrier so that I get a little bit of AA support, because the guy's too stupid to drop fighters for me.
I need your support.
Hello? Oh, fuck. Again, this guy should have been dead like 3 times. Just sitting broadside to me. 2 shells. Nevny apparently thinks he's a freaking Elbing. At least this is their last destroyer, so... should be dead either way. Dude, I'm trying so hard to carry this team to a victory. But I've had some terrible RNG during this match. Trying to shoot above his belt. Trying to keep in mind that there's that freaking New Mexico out there doing New Mexico things. Okay, surely the carrier kills the Cali here, right?
Ends in 5 minutes.
I don't know. Cali's got some stupid torp protection. Okay. He's down. He was the one spotting for them. Their destroyer did go down. We have the points lead. So now this is still a possibility. Get rid of him. Then the cruiser has no health that was left over here. If I'd have known he was going to get freaking torped, I would have shot him. Okay, let's see. It's not quite in the middle. It's going to be turning away. See if we can blind fire this guy. Ah, sadness. I think that was a pretty decently placed shot, though. Just gotta watch for torpedoes here, because this guy should have enough range to torp us, potentially. Pretty sure it's the Furutako. Which his carrier should be able to easily sweep up. Because he has no hit points. I'm just firing blindly here, trying to hit this little turd. There we go. Alright, so all that's left is an unknown cruiser. That is a Dallas and a Ranger. Our carrier has not done a very good at just, like, trying to protect our ships, though. Like, this guy needs to come forward.
I need your support.
Capture that area.
Yeah. The guy that refuses to move forward. Oh, what a mess. We can easily lose this match. This carrier needs to come closer and drop fighters and stuff, man. The guy's hiding in the back's not helping. Like, oh, of course the carrier. Of course you're in a division. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but you need to get closer so that we have AA, brother. Like, if I try to get into this cap right now, I'm just going to get murdered by this freaking carrier. He took a terrible angle here, so shouldn't have much for a drop. Not that he needs it, because he's going to get the perfect freaking RNG to still curve a goddamn torp into me. Right now, I think I just stay close to the carrier and hope for the best. Capturing the base is out of the question. Look at the damage, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that they made these carriers so goddamn powerful. after all the mess that we had on PC. Like, why do they make these carriers at low tier so goddamn powerful? Like, there's no AA to combat them. Like, it's not, we don't have defensive AA at this tier. We have nobody that has any AA except the California. Oh, he got him right as... Look at that shot, though. Those shells landed just in front of him. That last shot would have been pretty close. Don't you dare. I'm gonna say, don't you dare. Look, this guy still got full squadrons, too. Entire game goes by. They still have full squadrons. You know what we need to do? We need to buff the carriers some more. I think the carriers have proven that they just are terrible ships. That's why this guy's got 5 kills. Stupid. Buff them even more, guys. Let's give them everything. Carriers. Dude, I shot down 19 goddamn planes in a tier 5 carrier, or a tier 5 West Virginia. Like, that should be a goddamn medal. It's probably a record. Stupid. This guy got a Kraken and a freaking carrier. Still gets second on the team. Of course, the only reason he got a Kraken is because I wasn't allowed to kill anything. The game is like, oh yeah, you would like to kill something, wouldn't you? Go fuck yourself, Spartan. Why am I hiding my screen? Because I'm tired of seeing dum-dums joining into my games to try to mess with me. That's why. I get tired of having to deal with people constantly trying to get into my matches. Gets old. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that Dallas was gonna kill me at the end. They don't give us any way to like make ourselves like anonymous in this game, so you have to do what you gotta do. Hide the screen and hope to God nobody gets in your tears. What up, Christina? Hope your day gets better or your evening gets better. Appreciate you so. Good to see you. Abysmal. No, it's 40. You got to shoot down 40 planes because, again, wargaming is too stupid to figure out that just adding more planes shouldn't increase the amount of planes it takes to get a clear skies. Like, it's stupid. That is the dumbest logic on the planet. It's like, oh, we're going to make the game even more cancerous, so we're also going to make sure that people don't get rewarded for shooting down planes. Because shooting down 40 planes, there's only a few ships that get that. Unless, of course, the freaking carrier's dumb enough to be dropping fighters over top of a ship that has AA. Stupid. Wargaming makes some of the dumbest decisions. I swear to God. Like, some of the dumbest decisions. It's unbelievable at times. They do make some really stupid decisions. It's like, yes, let us make the game more cancerous. Oh, and we're going to make it harder to get clear skies. It's a double fuck you. That's what it is. It's a double fuck you. It's like, oh, more planes and harder to get clear skies. You're welcome. Stupid. Play the Fin Yang? Maybe. I'll see what I can do. Stars Fleets wants a 1v1 training room. Okay, so make a training room and go 1v1 people. Last I checked, the training rooms are free. You can go in, you can create it, you can start 1v1ing people. Does World of Warplanes even still exist? I haven't heard that game talked about in I couldn't tell you how long. Alright, what are we up against in terms of cruisers? Mino, Michael. So potentially a Mino could be a radar, but other than that, we should be good. Velos is really the only scary thing for me in this one. Somebody's right over there. There goes all the health off that guy. They're not in the cap. Shockingly. Oh, look, a Michelangelo. Michelangelo torpedoes. Mino. Ah, Velos. I guess it was Velos torpedoes. God, it's so difficult to play a Shimakaze. It's so difficult, guys. Why is it so hard to play this ship? Also, did Montana turn around and run into those? That'd be hilarious. It's so hard to play Shimakaze, guys. I don't know why anybody would ever want to play this ship. World of Warplanes exists. It's just called World of Warships. You're not wrong. I gotta be careful, because the last thing I want is to run into the freaking Michelangelo up close and personal. I do still have a smoke, so it won't be the end of the world, but just something to think about. Okay, Michelangelo double back, so he should be dead with 2 battleships out there on the flank. And then I should be seeing the Montana any day. Yeah. And set the first one out there. This is so disgusting. The fact that I can do this at all is just, it's so dumb. Like, he can't spot me. There's nothing he can do here. Boop. Oh, be a shame if you damage conned that, wouldn't it? Of course, damage con ain't gonna mean much here in a moment. Hope you had fun. Does he look like he had fun? Oh, you poor sap. How dare you play against my Shimakaze? It's so difficult to play this ship, guys. Engine boosto kaijo! It's so hard to play this ship, guys. I don't know why anybody would ever elect to play this ship. Oh, look, he smokes up. He's like, oh my god, I'm spotted in a battleship. This didn't end well last time while I was broadside to God and everybody. He's going to give me just enough time to reload my torpedoes. Oh, it's disgusting, people. He's not moving. Oh, there he goes. So he is. He's moving around the island. Alright, we'll hold. Actually, we'll throw one out there as he's going around the corner. He'll come out of his smoke any moment. Mino is just out. Mino is like, I will not deal with this. Also, I think he kind of turned towards us, maybe? Oh, no. Just anticipate him turning. There's just nothing you can do. You're just spotted. You can't do anything. Try to run away. If he turns over too much, he's going to run into the other torps that I put out earlier. And if he maintains course, he's going to run into the torps that I just put out. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and double back towards the rest of the enemy team. Ah, they killed him right before my torps got him! Tell me that wasn't going to kill him. Watch those torps go right across the direction of travel he was going. I had him trapped. If he'd have turned to go behind the island, he'd have ate the first set of torps. If he'd have turned out, he would have ate the second set of torps. The third set was aimed right on his direction of travel. This Mino is just out here doing Mino things. Just like, I will stay at 30 kilometers. Nobody can hurt me out at 30 kilometers. Swear I muted it once. Curve first goes down. Go in here and grab the cap, I guess. 2 dev strikes in this lobby. It's too good. Just too good at the game. Yeah, that's why I run concealment on everything when it comes to destroyers. Because having the ability to just do what we just did, which is get within 5 kilometers... Well, we were at 5.2 kilometers from a battleship that could delete us, and he never even had a chance. 15 torpedoes. Nothing he could do. I mean, Colombo should yeet this man, but somebody was shooting HE at a Mino, which is absurd. If you think I won't start shooting at you, Mino, you got another thing coming. I will absolutely shoot at you. Give me a reason. I still don't know why they're shooting HE at a Mino. I might as well speed up. Don't want this guy to go dark, do we? That was AP. That was AP. Not a bad effort. That was AP. Somebody's got SAP. Ooh, that was a good hit. Imagine I sniped the kill with the 2 shells. Oh, I almost did. Get him! Get him, Shima! We got the fire! Oh! We got the fire! We almost yoinked it! We almost yoinked it. That would have been hilarious. It's so hard to play Shima, guys. Such a hard boat to play. Oh, almost, yeah, 2700 base. We'll take it. It's so difficult to play a destroyer. How does anybody play a destroyer in World Warships Legends? Literal ghost ships. Literal ghost ships. All right, let's keep the party rolling. I owe this ship a reprieve. Hopefully we'll get a wide open map. Why do you need a 4.7 kilometer torpedo detection or detectability on Z44? Why not? Z44 is a torp boat. It's not a gunboat, so the last thing you want to be doing is getting spotted. Redemption? We didn't need a redemption in the Schlieffen. The Schlieffen did fine. I didn't get a lot of damage, but I still put up over 100k in the Schlieffen. Got 3 kills and 4 assist medals. No, we needed to run this one back. Oh, look! the freaking Montana that we dev struck in the last match is now in a Shima. Or no, wait, that was the Vermont, or no, that was the Colombo, wasn't it? I think that was the Colombo. It's A-Run! Oh my God, it's A-Run! Everybody, look! I've made it! I've made it into an A-Run!
La battaglia comincia.
This is a much better map for the Venetia. Let's see if we can't have some fun. God, I hope I get to farm A-Run with a Venetia. That'd be hilarious. I'm not going to get any spotting, though, because there's 2 destroyers, and they spawn them both over there. So it's going to be me spotting everything over here. Maybe we'll get lucky, and these guys will spot. Got a Brest and a Burgoyne. Or whatever you want to call it. A Borger. A-Run! Oh my God! I can imagine what A-Run's saying right now. He's like, oh my God, this is like upside down world. Spartans in a cruiser and A-Rod's in a freaking battleship. What in the world's going on with the world? .5 kilometers. Not quite. I was going to say, not quite enough to get what we wanted there, but the battleship's turd You fucking turd waffle. Stay over here! Dude runs away from his side of the map in a freaking Burgoyne. Like, really? He turned around. If we get spotting, it'll be great. Okay, one of their DDs is at Bravo. One of our DDs is at Bravo. Still just don't quite have enough. It's A-Ron! Hi, sunshine! He's just outside my range, too. Sedge. Big Sedge. I got detect. Oh, because there's DDs here. Say cheese, A-Ron. Oh, fuck. Really? This is the second time. I've played this ship twice today. I've run into a goddamn Venetia twice. And he's in my clan! Bad! Bad teammate!
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Нужна разведка. Affirmatif. À tous les bâtiments. Demande d'appui-feu.
Throw him out there. You'd think with all these battleships, they'd be like wanting to push here. Widespread for the win. Okay, Schlieffen's coming over too. I wanted a chance to shoot the freaking Tulsa, but nobody's going to spot.
Nice work.
Right now, we're just trying to, like, help our team by getting a flank, but... Again, like... I've got so much here. We got a Vermont here, too. So we got a Vermont, a Colombo, a Venetia to protect these guys, because otherwise I'd be farming these guys right now. A Schlieffen, for good measures.
Avvistata corazzata nemica.
Dude, you gotta go away, man. Come on. Stop fucking with me, man. God dang. You're fucking me so hard right now. I'm gonna kick your ass out the clan. Fucker. Get out of here. Quit being a little fucking turd waffle. Now I've got all of their attention because this guy wants to sit here and fuck with me the entire goddamn game.
Richiedo supporto. Danno critico a torretta principale.
My team's just gonna sit behind the island.
Problema risolto, signore.
Aaron gets an entire team ready to protect him at all freaking costs.
Generatore di fumo.
Thank God. You deserve it. You fucking deserve it. Just sit here and fuck with me the entire time. God, that shit gets old. You guys wonder why I try to fucking hide the screens, man. Because people play like that. They will just sit there the entire game, not doing anything to help their team, just trying to counter me. Like, god dang, man. Ah, it's frustrating. At least they got rid of him, as they should.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Now, if only I had spotting. Let me go see if I can see something. Dude, this is how their team loses games. Like, just look at these battleships sitting in the back of the map. What worries me is that I'm going to end up in a situation where I can't see them, and then I'm going to get spotted, and then they're going to be all fucking shooting me. Like, right about any moment. This is where I disappear, probably. Because, again, these guys have nothing else to shoot at, so it's all going to be shooting at me, probably.
Requesting fire on the designated target. Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
Okay, they're not actually shooting me, so we'll take that. Get rid of this friggin' Tulsa. Still worried about where Aaron is. Last thing I need to do is get embarrassed and get dev struck by Aaron. Choose one of our heals. We've got these guys on the run up finally. I've dislodged their guy from the cap, so our guys should be able to capture the base. Just gotta be careful I don't get dev struck at this point. I think Aaron is out of here. Swear to God, if Aaron pops around this corner at close range and dev strikes me, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. You want to pick a fight with an SAP cruiser? Can't believe he's pinning this angle.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Okay, Tulsa... Did Tulsa die? No, Tulsa's still alive. Actually, switching to AP here
Rilasciata
probably would be
cortina
smart.
fumogena.
Giving a broadside of a Vermont. And then I switch to AP and the guy's gonna turn. Oh, we hit him with a torp.
Guidez cette cible.
Okay. He wants me. Look at this guy. He is just staring out the guns, waiting for an opportunity. Alright. Be behind the island, so we'll get to disappear here.
La battaglia terminerà tra 5 minuti.
Oh, Aaron! The problem is, I can't go, like, close range with these guys. But we have the points lead. They've got to do something, right? Like, we don't want to be crazy here. Just fall back. Don't do anything stupid. Last thing we want to do is challenge a Vermont and a Colombo to a gunfight. Aaron did just fire. Still got to worry about where the freaking Vermont is. And there's the shot from the Vermont. Imagine he's going to shoot here in a second. I was going to say, I meant, oh my god, that accuracy though. Might be killing me. Nah, we're good. We're good. Alright, have you healed up at all? Not really. This is not a scenario where I come out on top. So we need to just be smart. That other battleship needs to get the hell away. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's gonna get himself killed. That left flank losing is causing us issues here. Because they got very healthy battleships, and I don't. I have battleships that have no hit points, and I'm in a Venetia. Come on, man. Again, destroyers, man. I have no idea how much health that guy has, but he could potentially... Oh my god. Why are you pulling in front of me and stopping? You're gonna get me killed, you stupid person. Come on, man. At least that guy's resetting the cap, and if they chase him out of cap, they lose the opportunity to win. Just stay behind the island and don't get shot. Don't do anything stupid. You don't need to be a hero. Try to put myself in a position to help the other side. Like I said, Aaron and them are so far out of play that they can't really do anything. Vermont could potentially get into the alpha cap, which would be problematic. Oh, that would be hilarious. I put those torps out there so long ago. Oh my god, they look perfect too. They actually look perfect. I hope they have enough. I think they have enough range. Oh god. That's bad. Ouch, 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 ouch. No! The Vermont, man! How did he get there so fast? Like, I was trying to turn away. God dang it. I was trying not to fuck that up. There's nothing I could do there, though. The Vermont got too close. I couldn't turn away fast enough. I wouldn't have been a problem if somebody hadn't pulled in front of me in a fucking Burgonia, though. Like, if the Burgonia hadn't just, like, pulled directly in front of me and then fucking stopped, we would have been able to fucking be out of there. But no, I had to turn and go all the way fuck around him. It is funny that we hit Aaron with that torpedo, though. Doesn't matter, because our fucking team's gonna lose. All because destroyers, man. Destroyers can't fucking do their goddamn job. We just showed how hard it is to play a fucking destroyer. None of our destroyers did anything. They have a destroyer, they got 2 kills. Oh, we got the cap! Oh, but they got all 3 caps. They're gonna win. Colombo, come on. Can he pull it off? Colombo versus Savetsky Soyuz. I mean, Soyuz is going broadside here. He could pull this off. Come on, Toon. Get the kill. Ah, but he's getting angled again. And I don't know if he can kill the Vermont here. I mean, he could Citadel him potentially. He needs to get the shot off like yesterday. Yeah. That was a good game, though. At least it was an interesting one. Again, I would love to have a match where I'm not just, like, getting people sitting there waiting for me, though, in this thing. Because it thrives on being able to take the flank and just be a problem for the entire game. Never got that chance. Never got that chance because their entire team was just doing circles in the backfield. And then they win because our destroyers can't fucking do anything. 2 destroyers did fuck all. Navarra did nothing. Giuseppe Verdi gets a kill. Ohio does nothing. How are you in Ohio and do nothing? At least Toon tried, Brest tried. But, god dang, dude. The amount of times Aaron gets saved by people fucking playing just better on his team is annoying. Every time we go against him. Because he does it. He'll stay out there for so long. Just stay out there and then hope that his team captures the bases and stuff. And if I push against him in a fucking Venetia, he's got an Ohio, or not an Ohio, he has a Vermont, a Schlieffen, the fucking cruisers. Both of the cruisers were right there to counter me. So it's not like I can use my concealment. It's like I just got no fucking chance. And my team just sitting behind the island for so long. And then that Burgonia deciding finally to come forward and then just pulls in front of me and stops as I'm trying to go back to maybe help that fucking battleship in the middle. God dang it. So frustrating. So frustrating. I hate losing to Aaron. Not because he's not a good player, but just because I hate losing to him. God dang it. It's annoying. We at least did a better game that time in the Venetia, so I have to do all my own spotting. I have to do everything. I hit two torpedoes from it, so that's pretty impressive in and of its own. We hit a cruiser with one and hit Aaron with the other. God, that's so frustrating, though. I hate losing! I hate it! It was a good game, but I hate losing that. Because that was a winnable game. If either of our destroyers had actually played like they had a brain in their head, we'd probably win that match. Yeah, I'm sure Aaron has an interesting view. I don't know how much he did, to be honest. I wouldn't imagine he got a whole hell of a lot from all the way in the back, but maybe he hit the Brest and I don't know. There's just too much firepower there for me. If I go out there, he's got the fucking perfect counter to me in the Vermont. Vermont overmatches my 30 mil. Like, the Colombo isn't that big of a threat to me directly, but it wasn't just the Colombo. It was the Colombo, the Schlieffen, the Tulsa, the Vermont. Like, Vermont by itself, 12 guns that overmatch me everywhere. I mean, there ain't much I can do about that. I gotta be smart. It's unfortunate. We get 2 Shimas, they get a Z-52, so they get the advantage right out the gate. They get a radar, we get a radar. They get 2 radars, we get 2 radars. I do hate losing. I hate it. Does anybody like to lose? I don't think anybody likes to lose. I get this match again, only this time I'm in a goddamn Louisiana. Alright, let's go fucking ruin somebody's day. What the hell is going on tonight with these fucking, like, dropped frames? YouTube's free. I think YouTube's got issues. YouTube is, like, I'm not having a problem, but YouTube is... Because I just looked, I'm not dropping any more frames. At least it doesn't appear to be. But YouTube is yelling at me saying it's not receiving enough data. Which I find hard to believe. Again, I have gigabit internet. My fucking upload is like 24 to 28 megabits per second. I run a 14,000 kilobit per second freaking bit rate. It's well within the limit. Okay, we got 4 people on the right, 5 on the left, so we got a pretty decent spread here. Nobody went into the middle, so that's at least a plus. Okay, their destroyer's in the middle, one of them. Gonna assume that's the Z-52. One of their other DDs is at Charlie, so we don't have to worry about a DD here. Our DD should be able to capture the base. He's gonna reverse into the cap. Continue to be spotted by their see if we can get rid of this Conqueror early. Come on, get there, Torps. And Napoli went inside. Conk is getting absolutely shit-showed. So... go for a superstructure shot on him. There's the Torps, the Napoli. Not the best shot by me. I'm not worried about the Tulsa. The Napoli shouldn't be a problem if we can catch him broadside. We gotta catch him broadside, though. And he's bowing. Get the reset. Game, stop fucking with me.
The ship is on fire.
Get rid of the Conqueror. Ain't no way I missed him. I was gonna say, ain't no way I missed him. I refuse to believe that I missed another freaking torque drop. Alright. He's one of our 6 heals. We gotta think about a potential destroyer coming over from the middle at this point. Keep pushing the Napoli back. We can use our next planes on him. Get the assist cap. We are still spotted. There's... well, it could be the smoke firing penalty still. Okay, it was. Now their destroyers here. Okay, gotta change course because Shima's gonna be a problem. The widespread almost got me. Another shot at him. Force him out. I missed. Those guys are going to kite. Our guys should be able to grab the cap. I doubt those hit the freaking Napoli because they're just gonna run. Might get lucky. If you hit a cruiser with these, it just means the cruiser was playing terribly. Or they're sitting behind an island, which is always a possibility. Goodbye, Napoli. Oh my god. You can't let them get away with it, game. Why do they let them get away with it? That should be a dev strike every time. It's a goddamn Napoli. Oh my god, man. It's so cringe. It's so cringe to watch them get away with that shit. Should be a guaranteed dev strike. And now he's gonna get to fucking turn away and be a problem for another 3 minutes. Oh, thank God.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh shit, now I'm gonna run into the island like a dum-dum. Trying to drive with the map.
The ship is on fire.
Here's the Shima. I'm just dead here, right? Oh, those are Napoli torps. We're fine. These aren't Napoli torps. I'm just dead, like I said, and I just used my fucking damage control. If only we had cruisers. Like, if only there was somebody that could kill a motherfucking Shimakaze. If only there was somebody that could kill a fucking Shimakaze. Like a super high DPM cruiser with a radar. Instead of letting him get away. Don't let the little fucks get away. God, it's so stupid. I hate it. I hate it, man. I hate it so much. I hate it so fucking much. Like, if you get a motherfucker spotted, don't let that little bastard get away. He's going to continue to be a fucking problem. God dang it, man. If only we had something that is a perfect counter to a Shimakaze. If only. No, that's not rage. That's fake rage, guys. Come on. Again, you guys have heard me legitimately rage. Like, if you guys can't tell the difference between me actually raging and me just being loud and obnoxious for the sake of being loud and obnoxious, like, I don't know what to tell you. But the fact that we have a Worcester just sitting right fucking behind me, and they had him radared once, and they didn't shoot him. And then they just sat behind me instead of putting themselves between me and the bad guy. Because God forbid you actually put a fucking radar cruiser between your battleship and the fucking destroyer. Ever. Can't have it. Even coated in 32 millimeters of armor everywhere, like the Worcester is. The Diet Coke of Spartan Rage. Oh, you guys are crazy. You guys think everything's rage. That's why everybody thinks I'm the most toxic person in the game, because everybody thinks that everything is rage. It's like, he's just so upset. All he does is cry and whine. All right. Again, I'm just throwing this out there. No politics in the chat. Come on, fellas. You guys are better than that. Oh, what do we got this time? Oh, look. There's a guy we ran into all night last night, plus one of the guys from my division, or fleet, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call the damn thing.
Action stations.
It's funny how I never run into these guys that are in my fleets outside of, like, when I'm streaming. It's weird. It's almost like they just show up when you're streaming. La da da, la da da da. Oh. There. Oh look, he's on my side too. Radar. And what is this? Schroeder. Oh well. Can't win them all. We have one destroyer. They have 3 cruisers. One of them is a radar. And our destroyer is going towards 2 of them. Oh, there's the Henri. Don't know what the other one is.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Republi.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Schlieffen.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Let's go ahead and give him the Arthas treatment, shall we?
Fighter airborne.
Look like it stung a little bit there, Schlieffen. I'm not gonna lie, I saw his name and immediately thought his name was Furry Phoenix, but it's actually Fury Phoenix. Alright, he's gonna reverse. We're gonna go aim high here. Not likely to Citadel him unless he turns, but just want to slap him. Just want to slap him. Okay, there's their Napoli, so the other cruiser is on the other side, is the radar, next to our destroyer. I do overmatch Napoli, so if we get a chance, we should be able to send him home. I love that our brawling cruiser is like hiding behind the island, reversing now.
Fighter returning to ship.
Down goes our destroyer. Shocker. Goes to the one place on the map where all of the shit that can counter him is. And then he ends up dead. Who would have guessed? I ain't gonna lie, it would have been nice to have a radar. Oh, there it is. But it's too late. I was gonna say, it would have been nice to have a radar when this guy smoked up and turned. But, unfortunately, he waits too long. Try to overmatch his backside. Oh, unless he turns! Unless he turns! That could hurt. That was a bad turn, Napoli. That was a real bad turn. That was a real bad turn for that Napoli. I was just going to overmatch him, and then he decides to go full broadside. That's not a good idea. Alright, he's going to turn away, right? No? Alright, we should still be able to overmatch here. Never mind. I aimed for the turn, and he didn't turn that time. Schlieffen is not doing his team any favors, that's for sure. Should be able to get rid of this Napoli, though, in the next shot. If they don't already. Alright, we'll just aim for the maintaining course. One shell. Keep protecting him. Alright, Schlieffen. Well, Napoli. It should be GG. Whether me or the other guy. One shell? Oh, I was gonna say, if he lives another one, I'm gonna lose it. Oh look, it's the Furry Phoenix! Get him! Don't you come at me, Furry Phoenix! I mean, our battleship that's in the middle should have a good... Oh, he's behind the island for that guy. Never mind. I wonder what this guy could be doing. He just went from one side to the other side of his ship. Ooh, that's accurate, too. Ouch. Blink-a-blink. My secondaries get to fire now, sunshine. Insta-fire. That's dirty. Fine. Get him, Ohio! He's got slow torps, so I gotta be careful. You know damn well he used them. Gotta try to flank these guys. So far, we haven't lost too much hit points, so we'll take it. Delaware, you little turd. Can I not lob this? Sad. Come on, Ohio, speed up, brother. We need to get up in here and smash peoples. Smash them all. There are a lot of battleships ready to be yeeted. Would love to help with that. That's a fucking Yamato just stern tanking us. Now I'm spotted by their Delaware. Wait till the last second. Hit Zit Arthas! Oh my god. Why do they have no Citadel Wargaming? Why do they have no Citadel until the Louisiana? Oh god. No! Repub! God dang it, man. Oh, but they just smashed him. A Giuseppe Verdi, of all things, smashes the ever-living shit out of him. I do no damage.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Of all things, that gets all the damage. How's a freaking Repub able to... Okay, so their DD is here. I figured. Or, yeah, has to be DD. Okay, Repub just lost all of his hit points. Yama is still behind the island. Dude, why are they all shooting me? Am I the only thing spotted here? Like... Freaking Montana on the other side of the goddamn map shooting at me. Oh, he actually shot the Giuseppe. Didn't use a heal. Dude, we are getting some shitty RNG right now, that's for sure. We return to justice and truth on the way, and that's accurate as hell. Goodbye. Oh my god, he gets away with it. He takes 2 hits. Okay, Henri's down. We've got a huge points lead, but their destroyer's still somewhere nearby. Not in the cap, though. So at least we got that.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
He is turning towards us. Oh, go ahead. Dude, they all want me. Imagine being in a Giuseppe Verdi and the entire enemy team just like, doesn't even have to shoot you. They're like, I shoot the Ohio. Got the cap. Still wondering where this destroyer is. He's still got me spotted. If this is you in the Yamato, you need to rethink your strategy, bro. There's the little turd. Get him, secondaries. And he shoots me! I'm not even the one radaring him! Dude's getting radared and owned by secondaries and shoots me anyway. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's just nobody else exists. This is what it's like when you're on my team. You don't ever have to worry about getting shot. If Spartan's alive, they will all shoot me. I can't lob this island. Kitakaze gonna hit me with a torp. Oh, never mind. Too good for you, Kitakaze.
Teammate, I need your support.
Conqueror's like, Venetia! Spot! Also, that's Headhunter from earlier. Little turd waffle. Messed up my entire plan, Headhunter! You and me! One-on-one! Also, nasty? Oof. Nasty. Dead? GG's. GG's, team. 2 of our teammates were SE-43s that time. Right? Because Headhunter's still SE-43. Right? Yep, SE-43. Where did Escalito go? There he is. Look at that. 3 out of the top 4 people on the team. SE-43. Get you some. But also, screw you. Something weird going on with the views, the YouTubes. Grim was the Montana. Man, it's a lot of you guys get in my games. A lot of y'all. Bad. Bad chat. Screw you, Headhunter. Messing up my plans. All right. Let's try to get a game to end this stream on. I feel like we've had a long enough stream at this point. What have we not played in a while? Ah, that'll be one. We haven't played this in a long time. Let's play this one. You're in my fleet. You're not gonna see you in the game anymore. Sure. Jess! I've been betrayed! No, I completely forgot about playing the Fin Yang, to be honest. Things happened, and then I forgot. But we're in the Balti. God dang it, carrier. It's an Enterprise. I knew it was a fucking Enterprise. I knew it. As soon as I pick a goddamn cruiser, I go up against a fucking Enterprise. Damn it. That's annoying. There are a lot of cruisers in this lobby, though. So, could still be fun. As long as that carrier stays the fuck away from me, I'll be happy. Just stay away from me, carrier. Be anywhere else on the map. They've got two nasty gunboats on their side.
General quarters.
Bunch of battleships. Anhalt does not overmatch. Brandenburg does not overmatch. Iowa does. You know damn well that Iowa's going to spawn on my side. You know damn well that Iowa's going to spawn on my side. And the Enterprise is going to come right for me. Right at the get. You just watch. It's going to happen. You were in the front side to Frederick. Bad chat! Bad chat! So many people in the lobbies. Bad. Good morning from Ohio, Andre. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. All the way from the Rhineland. Definitely don't go to the first game of the stream where I'm playing the Mino and doing like the worst German impression you will ever hear. For no reason. I was in a Mino. Makes no sense to be doing a German impression, but I was doing one. Don't go look at it, though. It was awful. It's been a while. You were just in my ranked stream the other day. What do you mean it's been a while, Grim? Come on now. Been a while. You guys have no shame. No shame, chat. If the Iowa's here, I'm gonna cry. I know what's gonna happen. I can feel it in my loins. I can feel that there's gonna be an Iowa right here. You're gonna get the best accuracy you've ever seen in your life.
detected.
Oh, look, the fucking carrier's coming. Yay. Flying directly to me despite me not being spotted one god darn time. Full freaking thing. What'd I tell you? So much fun. So much fun.
Requesting fire on the designated target. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
No, that's Analt. Dude, can I not shoot over this island? Are you kidding me? Well, let's show this Analt what it feels like when you show a broadside to a Baltimore. First shell that hits me is a goddamn fire.
The ship is on fire.
And he's shooting HE out of it. Of course he is. His name is Montana, really? You're a disgrace. And I'm shattering on a broadside Analt. Are you kidding me?
Problem solved, sir.
And of course my battleship's running away.
Ship is on fire.
Requesting fire support.
I know this guy has torps, so we gotta keep that in mind. Just all the damage with HE. This is what I get for playing the game. Carrier flies all the way across the map, AP bombs me, battleship comes around the corner, full freaking secondary build, firing HE, because of course he does. Gets another salvo off. Hits every goddamn shell, gets the fire. Meanwhile, my battleship's still running. Still in the back.
Problem solved.
He's lost all... How have you lost all of your hit points in a linen? I'm the one getting shot! How have you lost all of your hit points in a linen? I give up on people. I give up. I have no idea how this man lost so many hit points in a freaking linen when I was the only thing getting shot.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Also, linen overmatches the goddamn Azuma. I don't know what he's waiting on. Linen overmatches the motherfucker. All he has to do is just yeet the man. Load armor piercing. Go straight through his bow. Citadel him right through the bow. Murder. That's what happens. It's not difficult. You're in a goddamn linen. You're busted. You're actually busted. Well, this is awkward. Hi. This was supposed to be a drive-by. Fucking God dang, I hate this game. Ah! I hate these people that end up next to me. They are the worst. Yes, that is rage. I failed. No Rage November's over. I failed. Stupid ass fucking people, man. You're in a goddarn linen. Act like it, you fucking bastards. Ugh! It's not a hard ship to play. It's got all the firepower at the front. It's fucking tanky as fuck. How do you fuck it up? Do I have to show you how it's fucking done? Jesus God, you people are fucking worthless, man. No Rage November's failed. I'm done. I'm done pretending. These fucking people are getting on my goddamn nerves. Fucking stupid. Lose a fucking flank because a goddarn Lenin doesn't know how to fucking move. Ooh, let me just fucking reverse. Let me reverse against a fucking Azuma and an Analt. An Azuma and a fucking Analt. The Analt never even shot him. Not one fucking time. Like, for fuck's sake, man, learn to fucking use your ship. You paid all the fucking money for it. Why not put a little fucking effort into learning it? It's so fucking difficult. All you gotta do is go fucking forward. Go forward. It's hard. I know you can't comprehend. It's such a fucking difficult thought to move forward. In a ship that has all the guns at the front. All the armor in the world. It's so hard to figure out how to fucking use it. Look at this design. I wonder how this design is supposed to be used. Can anybody guess? How is this ship supposed to be used, chat? There's no guns back here. How's the ship supposed to be used? Fuck no Rage November. These people are stupid. I'm over them. Ah! That's rage. Y'all been looking for it. I did it. There you go. Fuck it. God, that's fucking annoying. How fucking difficult is it to fucking go forward in a fucking battleship where all the guns are at the front and all the armor in the world is at the front? You got one job. Don't fucking reverse. It's that simple. Oh, I'm so scared of a fucking Analt and an Azuma. Oh, it's terrifying. God forbid this Baltimore tanking all of the hits for me and I still fucking die first. In a linen. How the fuck do you die so quickly? God knows you weren't getting fucking shot. Yet you still fuck it up. God, I don't know if that guy was in chat, but if he is, then he's gonna be real upset, because I'm so over that shit. So fucking over people. They fuck up the easiest shit. It's not like it's a difficult ship. He's not out here in a fucking 25mm battleship, or 25mm battle cruiser that's got torpedoes that if you use the fucking, like, torps, you get fucking death struck. He's in a linen. It's the easiest fucking thing to play in the world. The only thing easier than the linen to play is a fucking Jean Bart. Look how hard this is, chat. Is this not the hardest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life? 24K already. It's so hard. It's so hard to move fucking forward in this game. It's so hard. God forbid a battleship actually fucking do anything. Look how hard it is. Look at this. It's so difficult. Hi, Amagi, how you doing? Wait for it. Goodbye. So fucking hard. Can I fucking reiterate it any more than I have? It's so difficult. Oh, look, we haven't seen that name tonight. There's another person that's been getting into all my games lately. Come on. Let's fucking show him. Wait, there's a better shot. Hold that thought. Let's show the Sinop how hard it is to fucking use the linen, shall we? It's so difficult, guys. How on earth does anybody play this ship? I don't understand. It's so bad. It's so hard to play a fucking Lenin. Look at them all. The whole fucking flank is running away. They don't want nothing to do with this ship. They already know. They already know. The ship is busted. It's one of the most busted ships in the game, which is why when it was released, only a few people got it, and they never released it again. It's busted. And if your idea of how to play it is reversing because you run into an Analt and an Azuma, you don't deserve the ship. Play anything else. Clearly. Good freaking Lord, man. Look. Massachusetts. Look at the Massachusetts already pre-aiming the corner. Tell me you're watching the stream without telling me you're watching the stream. Dude was pre-aiming the corner before I ever got detected. Tell me you're watching. Oh, and they got a destroyer here. Of course they do. Because our destroyers both fucked off to the other side of the map. Because clearly that's where they're most use. Sitting in the middle. First shell to hit me gets a fire.
Пожарная тревога.
God dang, people make this fucking game to be some sort of like chess match. It's really not. This game is not fucking hard. People and the way that they play the game make this game more difficult than it is. Not understanding how to play your ship at these high tiers. It's not like we're tier 3, tier 4, where you're like new to the game. Like if you got a tier 7 or a legendary tier or tier 8, like you've been in the game for a while. Goodbye. So hard. It's so hard. 100k already. The only 2 kills in the team. It's so difficult to play the ship. It's so difficult. How does anybody do it? Okay, 1 DD's on the other side of the map, but there is a DD next to us somewheres. This lightning is at least coming over to help, and there it is. Let me get around the corner so I can help him get rid of this little fucker. Guy's in the Sparta clan, too. Is Lightning just gonna whoop his ass? I mean, could. Looks like he is. Did our battleship just shoot a battleship instead of the destroyer? Good job. Alright, Synop. You need to be gone. You've been surviving far too long for a dum-dum that has no health. Go away. Oh my god. How the fuck did we miss? I mean, he's outside 12 kilometers. We don't get our dispersion bonus, but I think he's dead this time. Who's that? Richelieu. One of those should make it. The other one might hit the island. No, I think they both tracked. Massachusetts is no threat. Like, do you see how this fucking works? Like, if you spend the entire game reversing or running away, you get run over. As you should. Like, that's how the game should work. If you spend the entire game, give up every flank in the match. Like, you deserve to lose. Have we even tried to do anything crazy in this lobby? All we've done is go forward and good things happen. It's weird how that works. I know, I'm the most toxic person in the world because God forbid a motherfucker go forward. Look at that, Citadel him through his ass cheek. Right through his ass cheek. Do Do I need to shoot him? No. Good. So difficult to go forward in a ship. Like, how hard is it to go forward? It's got all the guns at the front. All of them. There is no reason to be bow tanking and reversing away from a fucking Azuma, which has 25 millimeters of armor. You overmatch it with your 16-inch guns. And a broadside battleship that's firing HE. And it isn't even shooting you. It's not like the guy was shooting the fucking battleship. He spent the entire time shooting me. But I digress. It's just so difficult for these people to understand how to play their ship. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's almost like it's built to be a fucking up-close brawler. It's got all the guns, got all the armor you could ever fucking ask for. I can't with people, man. I can't. They are just so unbelievably bad. So unbelievably bad. We played the Brest earlier, actually, surprisingly. I feel like we did okay in it. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I think we did like 130, 140k in the Brest earlier. We were on Scandinavia, and we pushed our flank and won. And then moved into a cap at the other side and got broadside of an Atlantico and ruined him with reload booster. But yeah, again, you'll see people try to like use the Brest as like an up close brawler. Like I try to get a flank on people in the Brest, but a Brest doesn't have the bow armor, right? So you want to try to get a flank and then keep your distance a little bit to make it a little bit harder for people to shoot. The Jean Bart, again, all of the guns are at the front. It's got 32 millimeters of bow plating. There is no reason for this thing to reverse at the beginning of every goddamn match. Like you see all too often. All the time, people do it. Now, the one downside is we have 15-inch guns. There's an Azuma on the enemy team. I don't overmatch the Azuma. Also, there is a fourth SE-43 that I've run into tonight. There's 4 different SE-43s while streaming tonight. But yeah, I just don't understand people, man. Like, it's not a difficult concept. It really isn't. You see all the guns at the front? It's almost like there's more guns at the front than at the back. But they see all the guns at the back, and they're like, oh, maybe I should just turn broadside or reverse. I don't know. I don't know what their thought process is. Other than they don't have one. They don't have a thought process. Dude, that poor Bismarck just found out real hard. Oh, look! A bow-tanking Azuma. The one thing that I don't overmatch. Let me just shoot his superstructure and see how that goes. 1 shell. No damage. Hit his gun. Am I reversing yet? Like, I don't overmatch him. Should I just run away? Look, they got a Bismarck too. Should I just run away? It's almost like these things are built to be assault ships. Fast battleships. The front. It's their whole purpose. Kagero dead. Beautiful. We don't have to worry about... They lost both their DDs already. Both of them. Okay, Bismarck's running. We're gonna shoot the guns off the Azuma. If we can. I don't even know if I can get the guns on the Azuma's freaking guns. We hit his bow. Oh no! I'm on fire! Let me just use one of my 5 heals. And this is the part where this little fucking turd waffle tries to ram me. There goes one of his guns. I told you. It's so predictable, man. Back the fuck off, you little pleb. Reload booster. Bismarck, would you like a fucking try at this? Huh? Would you like to try me? Here. Hold these. You like that? There's plenty more where that fucking comes from. Yeah, I'd turn and run away too. Let me shoot your superstructure while you're turning and running. What's wrong, Bismarck? You're the strongest battleship in history, according to some people. What's wrong? I'm just a little fast battleship. There's nothing to fear here. Look at all your secondaries flying all over the place between the two of you. Now, you should be absolutely crushing me right now.
Problem résolu, chef.
I can't understand why you're not destroying me. Here, hold some more. Oh, he citadeled him. Oh, what a shame. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, chat. Wow, it's almost like this thing is incredibly busted. And if you just go forward, good things happen. Look, watch this. Start on the next broadside, Bismarck. Oh, didn't get any damage there. Let's just keep going. RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. But look at all the spotting damage we've done in this match, too. Just by going forward. Look at this guy. Guy behind me getting all the damage. Dude just sits back there. He gets the farm, and I just sit here and tank all the hits. Plank, plank. He got one hit. Oh, no, his secondaries are shooting me. What will I do? Let's just fight in the raindrops here. Take another shot. The closer we get, the more accurate we're going to get. Oh, look, he took even more damage. It's so difficult. Plank, plank, plank. Plank, 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 plank. What's wrong, Bismarck? I thought you were tough. I'm challenging your manhood, Bismarck. What's wrong? I don't understand. They're so strong. Here, let me sail all the way across the map and fuck with the rest of their team. Look, a Jean Bart all the way in the back of the map. Not even doing anything. Shocker. Oh, he's moving forward. Look at him go. He found forward. Let's use another heal. Because God forbid you actually have the ability to heal damage in this game. I know, crazy concept. Let's go ahead and use a reload booster too. Why not? Well, that's accurate as fuck. Is he dead? Nope. Is he dead now? I think he's dead now. Oh, look! A carrier! In his spawn! Hasn't moved! Getting run up on by a destroyer. Let me just throw some shots his direction. Maybe something good will happen. Because I'm moving forward. I'm in position to attack their entire team. Look at that damage. And he's lost all of his hit points. Destroyer cleans him up. Where's the rest of them?
Minotaur désactivé.
Actually, if the destroyer kills them, the game's over, so it doesn't really matter where they're Flaunder. Flaunder ran away. Game over. It's so difficult. So difficult. It's so hard. Wait, what was said to be strongest? Let me see. We got an argument in the chat. I can't wait to read this. I can't wait because everybody's a genius in chat with all of the good things at their disposal, like Google's everywhere, Wikipedia. Let me see how much misinformation people are posting in Navy about Navy stuff in the chat. I can't wait. But shocker! Jean Bart goes forward, does his job, and wins, and gets top of the leaderboard. It's so hard. Look at the reward, too, because it's a premium ship at Tier 7. 436,000 silver earned. What a difficult thing to do. All right, let me see what's going on here. I've got to read this. I can't not. If I see an argument in chat, I've got to see. What do we got? What do we got? Because I know I was trolling some Bismarck people in this one. Jean Bart does have forward-facing guns. You think? I think that's blatantly obvious. It also got its ass whooped when it wasn't quite finished, but it was still capable of fighting against the Massachusetts at Casablanca. Just in case. What else we got? What else we got? Haven't lost in no rate? Oh no, I totally lost. I lost after the Lenin fucked me while I was playing the Baltimore. GG Tsunamic. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. Let's see. Bismarck was not the strongest in history. I said some people. I say some people say that the Bismarck was the strongest. Mostly the German fanboys that for some reason think that there's like this lore of like ridiculousness around Bismarck because it got one lucky hit in that they don't even know guaranteed was the Bismarck. Prince Eugen hit the hood too, right around the same time. Could have been Prince Eugen that got the lucky hit that Dev struck the hood. They don't know. We just assume it's Battleship, so it gets the credit. But yeah. What else did the Bismarck do in history after it got a lucky kill that we don't even know is guaranteed? Oh, let's see. It got attacked by a carrier that was a World War I carrier with World War I swordfish, which are biplanes. It got attacked, didn't shoot down a single plane, and completely crippled by jamming its rudder, busting a hole in the side of the ship, leaking oil out all over the place, so that it was easily trackable, and stuck around just long enough for the British Navy to come in and throw everything they had at it. Not because they needed to, but because they wanted to. Which is something that a lot of people forget about. It's kind of like the lore around the Yamato. Everybody likes to say, oh, but the Yamato took this many torpedoes and fought this many planes and all of this. It's like, no. That is how many planes showed up. It didn't do well. It just was so goddamn big it couldn't dodge and it couldn't shoot a plane down. And the United States is like, hey, capital ship, one of the strongest battleships in the world, if not the strongest battleship ever built. Let's sink this motherfucker. And let's not put a ship in the way. Shocker. It's so history is so funny at that. It's kind of like the idea that there's something I'm going with here, but I can't think of the exacts. It's the idea that Rommel was quoted during World War II saying that our Panzer tanks were worth 5 Shermans, but there were always, or no, it was 10 Shermans, right? It's like our Panzer tanks were worth 10 Shermans, but there was always an 11th Sherman. Duh. You go into battle with an overwhelming fire, like superior fucking number if you can. That's the whole point. You don't show up with just what you need. You make sure that you have more than you need, because you don't want to fucking lose more than you need to, right? Like, that's the thing that drives me fucking crazy about all of the people that say shit like, oh, but the Bismarck, it fought the entire British Navy, and it took the entire British Navy this long to sink it, and then it was scuttled because they don't want to give credit where credit is due. The Bismarck was crippled immediately upon entering the battle. Couldn't even fire back. So they threw everything at it. Rodney torpedoed it over and over again, blew it, turned it into Swiss cheese. Why do you think they scuttled it? If that was indeed what actually happened, which, let's be honest, it was going to sink, one way or the other. Just like the Yamato, just like every other Axis power ship. You're going against the entire fucking world, right? You're gonna have a numbers disadvantage. That's just the way it is. But anyway, it's been fun. I'm gonna call it. But yeah, it is funny how everybody always does that. Everybody says, well, the Yamato survived, or it took 200 torpedoes to sink the Yamato, or some stupid number. It's like, no, that's how many torpedoes we used to sink the Yamato. It would have died from a lot less. Ask the, not Musashi, ask the other one. Shinano. Ask Shinano. What happened? A single submarine hits it with a couple of torpedoes, sends it to the bottom of the ocean. A single submarine. USS Archerfish. But yeah. Again, history always is going to favor the people that win, right? Like, there will always be misinformation from the winning side. They will always recount things differently than the losing side. It's just the way history is written, right? History is written by the victors. Okay? So there's a lot of shit that is not correct that everybody hears. But that's what they hear, so that's what they go with. Everybody believes everything. Everybody believes everything. They can't use practical common logic, right? That's just like Tirpitz. Tirpitz took a fucking beatdown from the Royal Navy, Air Force, whatever you want to call it, Royal Air Force. Beatdown. They were going to guarantee that motherfucking ship never left harbor again. And they tried everything. They went in with like freaking divers that were supposed to strap mines or something to the bottom of the ship, or explosives to the bottom of the ship. They did a lot of shit to try to get rid of it. And in the end, it just they decided that planes were the best bet, because everything else was failing. So they flew their fucking planes in there, they bombed that fucker into oblivion and sank it. And then it was scrapped after the war. But everybody likes to talk about just how crazy the things are. It's like Jean Bart. Jean Bart in the game, absolutely busted. Jean Bart in real life got his ass whooped by a freaking Sodak. Massachusetts put a 16-inch shell right through the freaking deck of that ship that exploded in the 15-inch, or not 15-inch, but the 150 millimeter gun magazine at the back of the ship. Had the ship been completed, it would have suffered a catastrophic ammo detonation. That likely would have cascaded through the ship, much like the Hood, because of one lucky shell. It pins the deck, goes straight into the magazine, detonates. If you haven't seen the pictures of the Jean Bart after the battle, let me see if I can find them real quick. You can find them on Wikipedia, I think. Let's see if I can find it. I'll put it up in chat. So, Jean Bart battle damage. This is what a 16-inch armor-piercing round from a South Dakota-class battleship, aka Massachusetts, does when it detonates inside your ship. And like I said, it would be way worse had the magazine that it exploded in been filled with 6-inch gun ammo for the rear turrets that weren't on the ship yet, the rear secondaries. Let me pop this up there for you guys. Let me go. Shit. Chrome. Wait, what is... What is currently... Oh, wait, we've got display capture on. Hold that thought. I know, I'm not very good at this. Is it not going to show? God darn it. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Now I turn this on. Properties. Chrome. There you go. Took me a minute, but we figured it out. Now let me transform and stretch to screen. There you have it, chat. That is what happens when a 16-inch shell detonates inside of a ship. And like I said, this would have almost certainly destroyed the entire ship had the magazine not been empty. If they had had the rear secondaries on it, the 6-inch secondaries on the Jean Bart, which are these big motherfuckers back here in the back, these gigantic triple turrets, if those were finished and that magazine was filled, Jean Bart goes up like a Roman candle. And the funny thing is, people forget why we were fighting Jean Bart to begin with. Because Jean Bart's French, right? And the French were part of the Allies. Well, you got to think. France was conquered. A lot of France was conquered. So, the Germans had control. A.k.a. the French Viking, I believe is what they were called. But, so yeah. We had to go in and this was moored at Casablanca. And Massachusetts fucked it up. But, anyway, now that you guys have seen all of that, I think that's enough for the night. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I mean, if a destroyer got hit by a 16-inch shell, it wouldn't be very good either. Even if it overpins. Like, if the destroyer was broadside and took a 16-inch armor-piercing round, yeah, it's going to punch a hole through to cause flooding, probably. Probably won't do a whole lot of damage because it'll just go straight through the ship. But if a destroyer is charging at you and you shoot straight through the bow of a destroyer with 16-inch guns, it's catastrophic. I mean, you got a 16-inch friggin' armor-piercing round going straight through the entire length of the destroyer. I don't think that's going to end well. But otherwise, it's been fun. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next